Hey guys, figured I made y'all wait long enough, and we have 3 out of the 5 participants.
Yeah.
Get fucking frame.
Here we get JJ in the frame.
Why is it extra?
There we go.
All right, it looks fine there. I was like, why is it extra dark? It's just the TV fucking.
Okay. Yeah, I was
light.
gonna say it does look dark on the screen, but
We're not here. We're not here in the daytime. The light from behind the windows is
brighter than.
Despite what I posted, I have not had a drink today. I am trying to be responsible. I even made responsible adult drinks for the thing later today.
we plan on taking some gummies later before the game because we're watching the Nickelodeon broadcast. I'm watching that sober. You outside your mind.
The only thing that I'm sad about the Nickelodeon broadcast, and maybe it's unfounded sadness, is I hope the commercials aren't different.
Oh, I don't think they will be.
I hope not.
I don't think. I mean, I think. Yeah, they're paying too much money for this ad space, you know? So I would think, yeah, because I think it's like a simulcast or whatever the term is. So I think the commercials are going to be the same. I hope they are, but also the best Super Bowl commercials, you can watch them like after the game.
Well, they're also like leaking commercials now.
Oh,
where
yeah.
It's this weird thing. Like I had to look up for a couple of clips of this podcast, and it's like I don't need to see the Mountain Dew commercial you're going to show tonight already on fucking TikTok of all places.
Yeah, that Paramount Plus commercial, like that one has already been out for like a week. So
Yeah.
it's gotten to a point where it's almost like the ad space in of itself isn't that valuable. I mean, it's still valuable. I don't think it's as valuable as it was. But the idea of this is the time to make super commercials that people like, that mentality still exists, which does still have value, I think. But I don't know. I'm not that geared up about the ads anymore.
Well, there hasn't been a great campaign like since Bud Light kind of fell off.
Yeah.
They're bringing back the Clydesdales.
Don't they bring them back every year? They have not ever. They've never not.
I'm never on this show.
Do they do the Clydesdales every year?
I think they do the Clydesdales every year. Some new continuation of the story.
Like I remember, was it last year's that had the what was the water brand, Liquid Death?
Yeah.
That was last year's. That was the only ad from last year that I still really remember vividly, where it was like the kids partying like they're wasted, sharpening each other's faces, like screaming, and then
I remember the troll ad too, the one that like it looked like the TV menu or the Roku menu.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, that one
was last
good.
year. The Liquid Death one was 2 years ago. Because
Okay.
that was because last year DJ had the party. So that's right. The fake menu, that was last year. That was a good one. And 2 years ago was the Liquid Death. So usually there's like 1 or 2 ads during the Super Bowl. I'm like, that's a good one. The only other one, I think the year of the Liquid Death one that I remember still was it was the Cheetos ad, where the guy was using Cheeto dust on his fingers to get it. I was like, that's funny. They had MC Hammer with "Don't Touch This," which that's kind of a low hanging fruit. But the idea of using Cheeto dust on your fingers to not do work is funny. It's like his friends are like lifting up furniture, and he's like, "Hey, can you help us?" And he's like, sorry, just caked in Cheeto dust.
Well, Rakeen in the chat asked, "What's your favorite Super Bowl as a commercial, as a kid, and as an adult?" I don't remember any as a kid, and as an adult, I don't think I had any favorites. But as a teenager, I do remember Bud Light, now with the ability to talk to animals, and then the dogs just say, "Sausage, sausage, sausage."
The one that I liked as a teenager was the 2 guys working at the deli, and he's like, "Man, I can't cut the cheese." "Oh, do you want me to pull your finger? That'll help you cut the cheese." "Really?" "Yeah, totally." Like, my uncle was having trouble cutting the cheese. I pulled his finger, cut the cheese, no problem.
The one I remember is I think this was before I was even a teenager. I think I was a kid. It was for E-Trade, and it's the guys with the chimp in their garage, and they're just playing like crappy music and like just for 30 seconds, and then the super comes up and says, "Well, we just wasted $2 million. Be smart with your money at E-Trade." I'm like, that's great. Even as like a kid, I got that. I was like, that's hilarious. But yeah, that's that.
Puppy monkey baby.
I hate that one.
Man,
Oh my
I might just chill tonight.
God, I hate this shit.
Puppy monkey baby.
I fucking hate that ad. It's such crap. Ugh, it's fucking garbage.
I liked all the remixes that came out on that point. They started remixing it into music, and it's just like popular trap music of the day kind of thing. But
I think it was a Bud Light one with the Falconer. Who's like, he has a falcon, and he's like,
damn, I'm getting spoiled. Look at that. Puppy Monkey Baby will be back.
There was the Falconer, and he's like on a patio, and he's like, go bring us a Bud Light, and he sends the bird off, and it comes back with a Bud Light, and it's like, oh, that's amazing. Where does he get it from? He's like, oh, I don't know. And then it just cuts to people going, it's coming back. It's just, like Falcon like dive bombing like a wedding or something, and it's just like, ah! It's like that one's funny too. But yeah, find the E-Trade. We just wasted $2 million. That's only 30 seconds.
Some of them do disappear, which sucks, but
I pulled it up just a second ago. I know it's still on there, but the picture quality is shit because it's such an old ad.
Oh, they're
flip phone quality.
Yeah.
I was about to say they actually have the ad. When I clicked an E-Trade ad, they showed the ad they're going to be showing tonight.
That's great.
This one was, I think, would be kind of racist by today's standards, and it was still like only 2015, 2016.
Oh yeah.
But the Kia commercial where the dude's white, but he's like acting like he's Jamaican the entire time.
Oh, pull that one up. I don't remember that one.
It legit made me happy, like in a dumb, like the vibes for it. I don't know, man. I overly like. It's from 2018, so it's super recent.
Oh, yeah.
I overly like reggae Jamaican culture.
Yeah.
And because it never grew into anything, it's just stuck there like disco.
Hey, Dave, you're from Minnesota, right?
Yes, I. The land of 10,000 lakes.
That's funny. I mean, if it weren't like taboo to do that, the spot doesn't work. It has to be a thing that makes people go like, what the fuck are you doing? Otherwise the commercial's not funny. I don't know. I could see someone being bothered by it. I think it's
I like
funny.
that they even had to plug in the "you're from Minnesota."
Yeah.
Because there are white people in Jamaica that talk like that.
Yeah,
Some smart ass like me is gonna be like, well, maybe he's from Kingston Town.
The reactions are what really make it too, where people are just like, what the fuck? If it weren't like, a weird and kind of off-putting thing to do, the spot's not funny. So yeah, I think it's pretty funny.
I mean, it's just not to be one of those like people get offended by everything, but I just saw like a TikTok where people were like, hey, the whole month of February, all those people that make their money off like whip TikTok, take the month off. And I was like, that's kind of a shtick though. Like they're telling them to lose a month worth of content. I get why, but
I'm not entirely, what is whip TikTok?
Like they just play with whips the entire time. That's
Yeah. So what's the mentality of asking people to take the month of February off?
Oh, whipping in Black History Month would be frowned upon.
Okay, well,
we should not be talking about this as three not black people, but
no, we shouldn't be. I guess I don't think my perspective brings a lot to the table on this issue.
So back to Super Bowl ads.
That's just a weird thing to ask someone. It's a weird thing to make TikTok videos about, and it's a weird thing. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not on TikTok.
Well, you don't have to be on TikTok. It happens on Twitter. I'm sure it happens in YouTube. Mm-hmm. YouTube would probably be more annoying. 30-minute increments.
People make a living just whipping the shit out of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like,
well, here's one of the things
to the rhythm of a song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say like everything that's weird. Like social media is now just like a big fucking talent show. I don't understand how America's Funniest Home Videos is still a thing. I don't understand how America's Got Talent is a thing, because it's like I'm watching these people on TikTok already like do whatever this thing is. Like I remember one of the TikToks, because this was when at the most bored I could be. It was in the 3 months into COVID, still no sign of being able to go out. like I just clicked on TikTok and popular streams. What are most people watching? And one of them that had like 5 million viewers was a chicken farm.
Yeah.
It's just chickens just walking around on a grass
I've
field.
fallen down that hole.
The chicken farm hole.
Farm hole. I would watch like the live streams of like some cities have cameras set up like on hawks' nests and stuff. Mm-hmm. So you just watch the hawks like come back and forth into their nest and like feed their young. And I'm like,
Okay.
that used to be a frog.
Yeah.
Now it's lunch.
I mean, I usually go down I'll fall down the Reddit hole more so. Like, Nature is Metal is one of my favorite subreddits. And, like, if you ever just want to see a raccoon just destroy a generation of birds, I recommend Nature is Metal. And it's at night, so it looks even more horrifying. It looks like Wreck, like that zombie movie. Where you just see, like, this bird sitting on its eggs, and you just see this giant raccoon nose. And just go snip it and just goes, just and like takes it off camera, and you just hear it, and it's just like that's horrifying. Raccoons suck. They're the closest thing we have to actual gremlins.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
They totally are. They have fucking human hands. They're fucking disgusting. Hate them.
They always end up in the weirdest of places. I think Sam should be happy that it was a squirrel and not a raccoon.
Oh my god! Yeah, between the two, absolutely. Raccoons carry rabies way more. Like, ugh.
Well, Empire Garage, it's a local music venue, which I think it's funny that there's a music venue that plays loud hip hop and metal music, and there's a raccoon just chilling in the attic, and they're like, we can't get rid of it. Like we've paid exterminators, and he just finds a way around them.
They're smart.
It's all the traps.
They're smart. Like, yeah. I mean, Mouse Hunt would be way more of a realistic movie if they were trying to get a raccoon. The raccoon is like, this is like a biography. It's a biopic.
What's the other place? I believe the Cidercade also has a famous raccoon that they can't get rid of. Like,
I saw it.
Yeah, he just,
It's the one. Like, it's the
like it was just outside, like chilling.
he steals pizza and shit. Like,
I do love that clip of the raccoon stealing cat food, where because he takes it, he runs on his hind legs while holding it. It looks like a little, he just looks like a little dude. Just it's like, what the fuck is that thing? They suck. God, they're terrible. They're the worst.
Was it the raccoon that tries to clean the cotton candy and then it just evaporates?
It sounds. They do that. They wash stuff.
They try to clean it in a little stream and then it's just like.
I think I saw a video. It was like an old TikTok or something, but it was like a 30-second video of like someone opening up a Krispy Kreme like for the morning shift.
Yeah.
And there was just a raccoon like gorged all the fucking donuts.
Are you looking for the raccoon? Cotton candy.
It's 17 seconds.
Oh yeah. This is. It's like, oh yeah, this shit's gonna be awesome. That's great. To anyone who questions the power of branding, look at how we view raccoons versus how we view opossums. Possums get a bum rap.
And they're literally like one of the best creatures in Texas. For sure. Like they eat fleas all the fucking time.
And ticks. They can't carry rabies. They don't.
Marsupials' body temperatures are too high for rabies.
Yeah. They don't attack. They're not aggressive. They don't bite or anything. No. Yeah, they play dead if at worst. And they don't live long. So if there's one that's annoying you, it'll be gone in a few months. But raccoons, like everything shitty about wildlife is embodied in a raccoon. But people like give them a pass because they're cute. Because they were in Pocahontas.
Well, I mean, that doesn't always save you. Like, a cockroach was in Wall-E, and still no one's like, oh, yeah, those things are cute.
That's a major uphill battle. If they thought they could rebrand the cockroach, just the name alone, cockroach. It's the first. You can't say cockroach without cock, and you can't make a cock cuddly. Come on, man.
I'm pretty sure they go the entire movie without naming it.
No, they don't. No, and he gets run over a few times by Wall-E and springs back up. I bet people thought that cockroach was cute. They were like, "Oh, he's one of the good ones." But no, yeah, if rebranding a cockroach, that's good luck with that one. They're covered in filth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not someone that normally gets like freaked out by bugs, but anytime
A flying cockroach would do it.
yeah, and when they here in Texas when they're big,
yeah,
and when you can hear them before you see them, like because they're just so
scratching.
exactly. When you just hear them scuttle, you're like, God, fuck! Like it
I'm
creeps me
really
out.
surprised that I was late to video games. Like we talked about it in the last podcast. I had a Dreamcast, and then like 15 years later, I got an Xbox 360 and worked backwards. So I missed Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And everybody mentioned how great the gameplay, like fuck the giant salamander that's in the
yeah.
No one told me that there's a giant cockroach that'll melt your face.
Where's the giant cockroach?
It's like in the cave kind of thing. Like it literally lands on you and then it like spits on you. Your face will melt
them
off.
in 5.
Oh, is there I don't remember the giant cockroach in Resident Evil 4. Was there a giant cockroach in Resident Evil 4, TJ?
There was several.
Yeah.
There are a lot of. I remember the ones in 5 because those went invisible.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's been a while since I played 4. Like last time I played it was like 2019 or something. I got the Switch version when it was on sale.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. Did I make it?
Yeah. At first I thought you were talking about that guy.
No.
But I was like, he's more like, he looks like a xenomorph, but with
No. It was definitely
butt for
4
a head.
because I'd never played 5 before, besides longer than the demo.
Did you ever play the remake?
The Resident Evil 4 remake?
Yeah.
No. Your
really good.
knife breaks.
Yeah, but you can always find more knives.
I don't like shit breaking in games. This is a hang up.
thing.
This is a hang up for me.
That's wrong.
I don't like it. I don't like it in Zelda, and I don't like it in Resident Evil.
I would. Oh, but this one's like so many. You have so many.
Dude, my shit breaks in real life, and I hate it. I'm
I-
playing video games to escape that nonsense.
Because I actually like the way that they handled the knife mechanic in this one. It made it not because it breaks, it's because just some of the interactions with it.
Yeah.
It breaks because depending on how you use it, it has like a bunch of different uses.
Yeah.
But then it's almost like another just
It's a
consumable, like ammo.
Yeah, it's a risk reward when you use the knife.
It's really good.
I
They
saw
upped
it for a
what you could
second.
do.
It's whatever grabs the chick here. Those
Oh
guys
yeah.
are-
Oh, I do remember those.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. They are just big, giant flying cockroaches. I totally forgot about those.
Well, now that we got a full house and JJ's here, you guys,
The land
I'm
Wild
sorry.
card.
overnight.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
through the woods for it to talk some shit. I said,
I was caught between a rock and a hard place. I wanted to start this.
No, you're good.
Gertz was like, "Hey man, there's this really important event. Like 1
I
o'clock."
listened. Listen, and my response was the same as yours because I was actually being nice earlier today. I was like, "Oh, I think we could swing it."
We
And
weren't
then I
going
was
to
like,
change this at 3 a.m. though.
Hey, yeah, next time change it at 3 a.m.
I literally was about to fall asleep, and I saw my phone line. I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, I can make it 11:30." I was like, "I'm not even responding." To that. I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah,
but
I gave you all the consideration at 3 a.m. I gave you all the consideration you wanted. And then my 7 a.m. self said, man, fuck this traffic. I ain't making shit.
oh man,
Well,
In Dallas.
what fur? What fur?
So I had a wedding last year and they finally got their place sorted. And so went to go see that.
Oh, nice, cool.
And, I was like, did down and back. So went sometime yesterday, came back this morning. Actually kept my rules. Only had like a beer last night, so I could make sure I could drive nice and early. It was good.
Nice.
Tired as shit. I had
That was me New Year's.
approximately 4 hours of sleep this weekend so far. So after this and between the Super Bowl, do not text me. I was like, I'm gonna show up.
Yeah.
Right at 5:30.
What was I gonna say? I was in a chat with a couple bartending friends. And they were like, "Hey guys, Uber as much as you can. This is another amateur drinking holidays where people think they can hang with us." And I was like, "Yeah, that makes a lot of sense."
Yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, I'm trying. Like, I mean, obviously you guys are all invited and are coming, but I'm trying to think of like what the final tally is going to be. I invited Corey and Martin. Martin responded like, "Cool," so I assume he's probably going to show up.
They have to do their show.
But Martin even asked us about doing a Super Bowl thing.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
He showed up to DJs last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so he might show up later. He might.
But I also feel like the Super Bowl is a little bit earlier. Like,
Is it?
at 5:30? Like, wasn't it at 6, 7 last year?
I thought it was usually at 5:30.
But there's also a lot of pomp and circumstance. Like, we're gonna watch them sing like 3 national anthems and like all the other stuff.
That's right. Watch
like,
Isn't
DR
only America
halftime.
playing? Why in the fuck are they?
Well, they don't just sing the national anthem. They sing like the other America song that you can think of off the top of your head, and I can't right now. And then they sing the Black national anthem, and then they say a prayer or some shit. Like, it takes a while. I don't know why. Like, the game won't start until 6:30.
You know, they sing all those songs that came out when 9/11 happened. When Uncle Sam put his name at the top of his list.
That guy died.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Toby Keith died on Thursday, I believe.
Oh, man. I mean, I wasn't a fan of his.
Neither
So
was
now
I.
we have to sit through a like in memoriam.
They're gonna do that at the Super Bowl in honor of Toby Keith, and Taylor Swift's like, "Thank God the shine's off me." I feel kind of bad for Taylor Swift. I never thought I'd say that.
She like, I want to watch football, man.
Yeah, every time it cuts to her, she's like, "I'm here to watch football and like cheer on my boyfriend."
I will say that it is one of my favorite.
No, time out. Let me take that back before you get that. I don't feel bad for a millionaire.
Billionaire.
Billionaire,
right?
sorry. Yeah.
I-
Actually, oh, God. I said that for the wrong person.
I feel really. I'm loving the Taylor Swift thing on the angle of that conservatives are overly worried. Like, they've created this conspiracy theory that, oh, Taylor Swift is going to endorse Joe Biden. And now the most un-American thing to the MAGA Republicans is a white country singer who's dating a Super Bowl NFL talent.
Yeah.
That's the most un-American thing to them right now.
She's dating a man whose career is to get the shit kicked out of him and to beat the shit out of other people. And they're just like, "Ooh." I'm all about that. I don't.
She's also apolitical. She's never said anything. It's
No.
just the fear of it was enough.
Well, because if I'm telling you, like, Taylor Swift has some straight up Voldemort powers of like, shit will just change if she raised her hand, dog. Like, dead ass. She'd be like, Swifties.
Starbucks no longer pleases.
Some Palpatine shit, dude.
She, you know what I appreciate about her, because I don't know if I can name a single song of hers, but I respect her mentality. When it comes to business, she reminds me, it sounds crazy, but when it comes to business, she reminds me of Michael Jordan. You know, like Michael Jordan's whole like Republicans buy shoes too. Taylor Swift, I think, has the same mentality, and I respect that shit very much.
She's just like, I'm gonna get this bag,
Yeah.
but someone make me mad.
Yeah.
Over.
Just like how Michael Jordan's like, I play basketball for a living. Taylor Swift's like, I sing for a living. I write music for a living. I'm not going to politicize this shit.
Or, I'm telling you, just one day, one bad breakup enough.
Oh.
This is a cult in the making. This is a dark story. it's like,
I mean, she's way more powerful than Jared Leto, and he had a cult.
I'm just saying, like, she was like, you non-football fans, I'm gracing my presence in football. You may watch and watch. Viewership went up.
Yep.
She didn't even say anything. Now she'll just be like, that's why politicians are scared. She's like, I don't like Instagram. I don't like that. Yeah. I need a platform. It's too much control, man.
The NBA needs to take notes. It's like, man, we need one of our players to date a huge musician, because that will get viewership up. And NBA needs viewership. Like, I mean, I think their numbers are better this year because players are actually playing because of that 65 game rule.
Man, they made a rule. and the players are like, we have to play.
Yeah, we have to do our job. We got to go to work.
If I could miss 20% of my shit.
Shit.
If I could miss 20% on my job, that'd be nice.
Yeah. No.
Well, guys, I'm gonna start off.
When did we get a teal one? I have to look at
This is the old blue one. It's just degraded over time.
I was like, who's
Who's the biggest single musician right now? Is Beyonce single or no?
No, she's married to Jay-Z.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's
Beyonce's letting Jay-Z stick around. That's
I'm still not gonna fight Jay-Z.
Have you seen that picture of Jay-Z looks like Troy Aikman?
Yes. Have you never seen that picture before?
Dude,
never seen it.
It's pretty wild. I was like, no way. And then I saw them side by side. I was like, oh, no. They look a lot alike.
That's interesting.
Very similar
Genetics are weird.
Very similar facial structures. So genuine. Oh.
I'm not going to be able to unsee that.
Show that to any racist you know. They're like, fuck you. We're the same.
We're gonna mind fuck them for weeks.
Yeah. We have way more in common than we do differently.
Well, it's something like because of some genetic event, like there's less variation in us than there's like in anything else. Like we're like 90% alike.
Yeah.
It's a genetic event. It's Alabama. It's like bad decisions in the fucking olden times.
I've never understood bigotry.
Racism.
I've never understood bigotry once, like especially once I found out that like we share like 60% of our DNA with like a banana. It's like imagine how alike we all are.
Well, they don't. The people that believe in bigotry don't normally believe in DNA.
That's
so.
true. That's true. They're not thinking that hard.
They believe that dinosaur porn.
That scientific racism died with Hitler. Like they don't usually do that anymore.
I think it's just dumb across the board.
It's stupid.
Well, I'm gonna show this one topic real quick, and then we're going to start the football show. But you guys told me if anything MMA funny related happens, to show you guys.
That's right, we did.
And I'm sorry that it's always Sean Strickland. He's
at it again.
And yes, he's homophobic and all that other stuff. But I do think that it just comes down to like this dude was basically living under his mom's bed because of fear and all this other shit. And he's barely making friends at this point. Like, he used to be racist and then made a black friend. Used to hate Islam, made an Islamic friend. Like, at least there's some growth overall.
There's a character arc.
It's like when you meet people who are different than you, you're
like, oh shit.
I can't hold this prejudice anymore.
Exactly.
Maybe it's not their traits that suck. It's just people that suck.
Isn't it like a Mark Twain quote that's like travel is the best cure for prejudice or something like that? Yeah, and it's 100% true.
And so I am not very familiar with the podcasting super like thing. Like I know Joe Rogan and his comedian pals are, but I don't know a lot about the Paul brothers that doesn't involve them boxing. I don't know a lot of the others guys. This is why JJ is here because I don't know who Sneeko is.
Who's Sneeko?
Oh,
that sounds like a Pokemon.
a lot less interesting than one. But Sneeko that's a whole different character, a different arc of a conversation.
Well, I asked JJ, what is Sneeko famous for? Is he a gamer? Is he
Being cucked.
Yeah, that's what Sneeko's famous for. Most recently, yes.
And he said, outside of that, because he did bring that up, he said he goes around and just kind of, he's an Andrew Tate follower now. So he goes around and just kind of picks on people and hope it sticks.
Oh.
Well, he picked on Sean Strickland. And Sean Strickland is dumb, like I've said before. So Sean Strickland said, bro, like, are you gonna actually fight me, or what are you gonna? So
Sean Strickland's brain, because it's like, are you are you engaging in combat? Like, that's, I don't understand.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he just-
Joe Jerry is bringing this up. Sneeko did try to fight Moist Critical.
Who's JJ's boy?
Yeah, he's my boy Moist.
No, Moist Critical's dope.
But Moist doesn't fight. Like,
Moist just pulled out a gun on the street.
no, Sneeko pulled one out first.
Yeah,
He was like,
Sneeko
"Watch
pulled
my
that out.
clip."
He's like, watch this clip. And Moist was like, man, that's not a clip. This! Clip. Dummy. And just put it to the side.
But yeah, he challenged Moist to a fight, and Moist is like, I'm not going to fight you. Fighting's dumb. Why would I do it?
Yeah.
Plus, you got like 3 feet on me. Like, I am not a tall man.
Well,
But it sounds like...
so Sean Strickland has been really confused by his level of fame because he's like, one of the things he's depressed about is that he can't go to Walmart anymore. That was his favorite place to shop by.
You know, he's one more subject away from getting like an actual thumbnail. I don't know, man. Like a little news update alert.
Why can't he go to Walmart?
Because people recognize him.
Shaq goes to Walmart.
Oh, really? I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
He doesn't rent it out like Michael Jackson?
No, like Shaq has told stories about how he got a call like from his credit card company saying, "Hey, someone just spent $50,000 on your credit card at Walmart." Shaq's like, "Yeah, that's me." It was when he was on the Suns when he was moving to Phoenix.
Oh.
He's like, I just got placed in the apartment. And he was
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to an empty
Yeah,
apartment.
so get over yourself, Sean Strickland. You're not more recognizable than Shaq.
I will say on this note, because when the last time we brought him up, Sam was like, I'll fight that dude. I'm like, cool, you're going to end up like Sneeko over here.
Let's see the influencer. Let's see the influencer. Come on, bro. You're going to be a fucking man. Let's get it. They should be sending him right now. Then nothing you can do can hurt me. And this is a moment that as you're realizing you're about to have a really bad fucking day next week.
It looks like a cutscene in a final boss. Fucking having a whole monologue and you're trying so hard.
This is the final boss in the anime story. You dare step up to me, boy.
Like, you gonna learn. This is when you about to learn. You about to have a bad time. Okay, so first, Sneeko, by all accounts, you did come up. Like, you did step up to him. So that at least deserves some applause. I don't want Sean Strickland to change. You know what? Some races don't have to change. That's it. Because this is entertaining. But UFC needs to be updated on my phone. This has been the most fascinating I've been in this sport since I've been this man.
And just to be clear, Sneeko was the one that's like, let's fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're an idiot. Like, as dumb as Sean Strickland did.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I'm sensing a pattern here, Sneeko. It's just that you've been picking on people that don't want to fight you.
Yeah, and then finally you got to a
I
guy.
don't think you realized who Sean Strickland was.
He was like, oh, I wonder if he thought like, oh, no one wants to fight me anyway. Then he finds the one guy who's like, sure. He's like a professional fighter.
He fought fans. We found that out last time.
Yeah.
He fights who wants. He just fights.
That's what he knows. He doesn't
Well,
know much else.
I really, man, I do love how his brain is just like, oh Lord.
They try to throw in the towel.
Hear no bell.
That towel doesn't go ding ding. We're still going.
Yeah, it's Strickland. Sean Strickland's mind. He was like, dings mean the combos work.
Oh my goodness. That's sad and funny. I'm glad you shared that with us because, like, I'm all for
My
people.
man pulled out a Tekken combo. It was a 10-hit string.
I'm all for dumb people talking shit, getting the crap kicked out of them.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start the show. Thank you all for sticking for almost like an hour while we got the pre-show and everybody got here. But we will be right back with actual football talk.
I miss
And
Sean
JJ,
Strickland.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcos. I will be the host of the Super Bowl edition of the Commitment to Mexcellence, but I am not alone. On my right, we have...
Yo, it's me, Tom. Sorry I'm late, by the way.
You're good, bro.
I'm black.
That had nothing to do. No, it doesn't help.
This is why we have you here to counteract.
You were both right.
I was late too, but like, I was like, you just really threw us under a loop there, man.
Just, you know.
But I was coming from Dallas.
Your excuse is way better. And you were here before me. I was not.
Yeah,
I'm not that far. It's Sunday.
I sacrificed sleep. Sacrifice. I was like, you know, I missed. If I'm not in Cancun, I can't miss the Super Bowl show.
Yeah, I'm just giving people the answer they want.
Well,
you here. Bless up, you're here. That's
I made it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a Sunday with Tommy.
It's hard to do.
Yeah, you got one once a year.
Yeah,
It's true. That's our Super Bowl. Get Tommy out on a Sunday.
you guys get it every week.
well, TJ, go ahead and introduce yourself since you already got dragged on stage.
Hey, man. I'm TJ. Me and Tommy flip sides. It's weird because you were late. I don't know. I feel my power's different over here.
It's weird. Yeah,
Aggravated and agitated.
Yeah, I love it over there, and over here it's very strange for me.
Yeah, it's a little dark over there in the corner.
I can't see myself.
You're fine over here. It's just that it's
Okay.
TV. It's
Well,
Yeah.
glare, it's daylight.
Because I look
Shit.
like Casper right now.
Yeah, you're real bright.
The friendly ghost.
Yeah.
It's transparent.
Yeah, dude, we were having struggles adjusting to this screen because we were not used to daylight behind
Bro,
these black.
this set is not. We are not a daylight crew,
No, fuck no. You don't belong out here right now.
bro. The shit was in the sunlight burnt me today. I was like,
Like
I'm not
this
at
shit.
Sammy's place.
Rakeem, no, I'm not.
Well, and last but not least,
Oh, hi, everybody. I'm Gertz.
well, I kind of made this freeform because last time, it was a little bit chaotic, and Tommy's energy made it very chaotic. So I'm just like, this is the general topic. Run with it wherever you will.
I miss.
No, it's just coaching changes in general because this was supposed to be a really interesting, freer.
Weirdest fucking coaching cycle ever.
Yeah, like some really
It
good,
bothered me a lot.
some really good coaches just not getting jobs, and some other coaches
Like my guy Braves. Braves not get a job.
because
That's the man.
of you. You've talked more shit.
Sorry.
You've talked more shit about that man.
He deserved it.
No.
Because of his employ.
Like Tom made it so personal.
Yeah.
He had like a quill and ink sitting there and wrote out to all 32 teams.
He doesn't pay child support. Yeah, no, I don't.
Dearest National Football Association.
Did you hear one reason why he
Man
was
is a menace.
one reason why he was turned down?
No.
because he was too physically imposing.
Get the fuck out.
It's because I was like,
So you don't want men in your football locker room.
It's like-
That's what it is.
if your players are intimidated by your head coach,
If your players will run through a fucking wall for you, I
Yeah.
guess you're just not qualified.
yeah,
Because
like,
just by that alone, Mike Vrabel will give you like 9 wins.
Yes.
8 to 9 wins on just the fact that he's a player's coach.
Yep.
And those fucking idiots that play for the Titans would run through a wall for him. And there you go. So just like, no, man, this, like, to me, the best hire was Harbaugh. I'm sure we'll get to that. But like, who did the Titans
Well,
hire?
Harbaugh was.
Brian Callahan?
yeah, the offensive coordinator for the Bengals.
Oh, we beat the fuck out. I hope they run up the score on them bitches. Fuck him.
That energy is so.
See why I just left it? Like I'm like, this is the bottle I'm unscrewing.
And I'm walking away.
No, because look, I'm sitting here half delusional.
Yeah.
I'm getting
It's early.
high energy over here. I'm seeing puppies to the fucking left. I'm like, because in the corner of my eye, I just saw a puppy strutting. And I was like, look at him go. Yeah, let him go. Like, what's happening right now?
Animal there the whole time?
Yeah, no.
Did not notice that.
Sports show and JJ's here. We're in some weird shit today. But, all right, what's up, y'all?
Super Bowl Sunday, man.
Super Sunday.
Weird shit happened.
But no, Vrabel was supposed to be one of the hottest tickets. Bill Belichick was also supposed to be really hot, and like no one even.
I get why no one bid on Belichick.
Yeah, absolutely.
He wanted.
I get what
Belichick.
no one hired Belichick. That sentence alone is fine.
Yeah.
Not when I look at these random offensive and defensive coordinators that got a job.
They don't want to be GMs. I think that's what it comes down to with Belichick.
And we mentioned like Belichick and Vrabel not getting hired. Ben Johnson, Bobby Slowick, they didn't either.
But
Like,
Ben Johnson apparently, like Washington, he was like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah.
He did not like them. So
they're not a very likable organization. Even without Dan Snyder, they're just not likable.
I don't like the organization even more now.
I was about to say, like, are we gonna talk about like the Dan Quinn story now?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Quinn went to the Commanders,
He went to the enemy.
and I said, first of all, the Commanders, that's stupid. Not because Dan Quinn.
But it gives more credence to he threw that game.
Okay. First of all, yes. Second of all, but I just didn't like Dan Quinn's performance has been good. And but this last year was
wasn't
his
what it was. I was about to say,
this
it was-
last year was his weakest one
It
coming
looked like he
off
didn't
of-
give a fuck this last.
And really,
He was
but
on
then
his way out.
But then on top of that, in terms of like an organized, like in terms of what the Commanders were sort of putting out there, of like, cool, we're gonna just fucking throw the kitchen sink at this organization. We're gonna completely mix it up.
Yeah.
Dan Quinn isn't really the direction that I would think you would. Ben Johnson makes
would've been
sense.
it,
Made
yeah.
sense.
Yes.
Total sense.
Yeah, he did.
You're like, cool. We're elevating someone to a head coach. We're doing a whole new structure. Bieniemy's a chance, but I like really fucked him on that.
Yeah.
And
no,
then-
you know what? To me, Washington was like they're gonna do something big. Like if Harbaugh was probably destined for the Chargers, but if it wasn't the Chargers,
College
Washington
coach, yeah.
would have been cool. Or they would have gotten a big college coach or some shit. Or Ben Johnson, but they didn't do any of that shit. They got Dan Quinn. It's kind of like a whimper.
Well, they tried.
Belichick, I would have saw. It's only two places I could have saw Belichick going. That was Dallas or Washington.
Yeah, I mean, like Dan Quinn was like Washington's third choice, I think.
Yeah.
I know they wanted Ben Johnson.
They wanted a splash.
I think they wanted Harbaugh and Ben Johnson first.
That's a Magic Johnson team. They wanted a splash. And look, with Ben Johnson and Bobby Slow, I think they more turned down jobs rather than.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson.
They wanted to run it back, which was I'm happy with.
Ben Johnson said they feel like they're more like a basketball franchise.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's a dig at Magic Johnson or what, but I was
It
like,
is.
that's an odd thing to say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very particular, and especially with kind of like, I also didn't like it. Dan Quinn brought in some of the Cowboys coaches and tried to get more. And then Jerry was like, stop. All right, I'm going to block that out. I believe he got one. I think we got our linebacker coach.
Doesn't
too.
matter.
Not our linebacker. We got one of the coaches.
They got the linebacker.
We got the linebacker coach, right? And I sat there and I was like, man, again.
It's hard to make a good linebacking core out of all white linebackers, and they do all right.
Yeah, it's traditionally with
Yeah.
that team though.
I just when I look at I think the Commanders had a lot of momentum to do something. Like
They got
they did
pieces
the
to
thing they don't
things,
usually do. You don't usually do, which is wipe out a franchise. Like you don't usually just.
No, it's the best thing you
Oh, I
can
knew they
do.
were going to burn it down.
But they burnt it
you
down,
have
and
to.
so
if you want success, you have to burn that shit damn near to the ground.
So I mean, as the division rival, all right. I mean, I'm not really worried about Dan Quinn being in the division.
Okay, you might not be worried about Dan. Who did he have as offensive?
Oh, their offensive coordinator that went to the
Cliff
Eagles?
Kingsbury, huh?
No. Sorry, I thought you were going to bring up Kellen Moore is now an Eagles.
Oh, no one gives a fuck about that.
Look,
No,
great.
I'm
We got
talking
Kellen. We got Kellen. Yeah, I got Kellen Moore. Whoa! Cliff Kingsbury. Whoa!
I'm surprised that the NFC East just took a nosedive back to what it used to be.
Yeah.
I
Because, like the pieces y'all are like, oh, we got him though. Like, okay, great.
I don't get why the NFC East is so incestuous. You literally just traded coaches.
As if they have just game breakers
Yeah.
on
Right.
the other end. Like you don't.
Being real, okay. I do think at the
Just
very
trading
least,
secrets.
Kellen Moore doing something else on the Eagles' offense as an OC. Okay,
Better
maybe.
than what they had.
But I mean, I didn't see anything spectacular with the Chargers last year, so I don't know.
No, I didn't see anything spectacular with y'all when you had him as offensive coordinator.
I thought your offense looked
Mike
better
McCarthy
without
did
him.
better.
Yeah.
which is not great.
Dak
Kellen
had his
Moore,
best
that would
year.
make me,
You were without him.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore should be an offensive coordinator in the UFL.
And what's
Like he's trash to me.
and I'm sitting there, I'm like,
I don't know how he keeps getting jobs.
what's Kellen Moore gonna?
Him and Cliff Kingsbury. I don't get it.
Now, Cliff, I do not get.
Cliff, I don't
Well,
get.
because Cliff knows, like he not like knows quarterbacks. He like literally just
You know what-
knows them.
you know
Like
what
he goes to their house and has dinner and
You know
shit.
what Kellen Moore's MO is? He goes to teams where the head coach is the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy was the scapegoat. Brandon Staley's a scapegoat.
Yeah.
And we all thought, at least I definitely thought, that Sirianni was going to get
He's
fired.
coming in this year. He is.
Yeah,
he's
so
on a hot seat,
Sirianni
for sure.
became a scapegoat.
If
Though
that
I think
shit
he
happens
deserved it.
next season, he's done.
Hey,
So
shout out Kellen Moore's chameleon.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh,
Smart man. He knows how.
yeah, he's a
he knows
roach.
how to get paid.
yeah.
You know.
Well, it looks like
Now, if
a
shit
new-
goes south, they're going to fire their coach, not me.
And then I'm gonna leave. The next, you know. Yeah.
He's like, I'm eating scraps.
I will be no one's
no.
scapegoat.
No, to your point, Rakeem, and that was actually what I was going to say. I was like, Kellen Moore is like a super aggressive quarterback, and Jalen Hurts is not a passer. So, I mean, I'm
Jalen Hurts is a smart fucking
Really?
player that knows how to somehow get shit done.
I hate to say it.
You know,
the
not much
Cowboys had the
ability.
best pickup,
Huh?
and it was weird.
What?
Zimmer?
No, we got Zimmer, and I said that's the least offensive one. I didn't love it.
I was about to say
didn't
the
want it.
Vikings never had a great defense with Zimmer.
They did not.
But I also was like, this is another situation where head coaching and then being the coordinator is very, very different, right? And last time we applied the Dan Quinn situation to this, I was like, cool. And it's the same way I'm like, at least with Cliff, I'm like, all right, going from like the responsibility shift
Yeah.
might make us see something different. I'm not really shooketh by that.
Oh, no, but what my question was going to be earlier, like, okay, you're not too shaken by Dan Quinn as you should not be, or
Cliff.
or Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore, yeah, no.
Yeah, Kellen Moore or Cliff Kingsbury. Like,
And then what if
I don't know what the Giants. No one cares.
Bro, the Giants are
It
doing
doesn't
like
matter.
just fucking
They
play
hope we get
hopscotch.
Saquon. I hope they let Saquon go so we can.
As
get
long
Saquon.
as they have Daniel Jones under center, it doesn't matter what else.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, they gave him a big
I thought
contract.
they cut him.
No.
For Tommy DeVito because they're the same guy. But like, no, are you worried about like them getting that first round, moving up to the first pick, or getting Caleb? Are you afraid of Caleb Williams? Is my because they apparently he doesn't want to go to Chicago. He wants to go to home to Washington, and they want to.
I think we'll have another draft episode to talk about that a little bit more, but I don't really think Caleb Williams is a difference maker anyway.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I think he's softer
Him
than
or Drake May.
He's-
To me, old boy from LSU is probably better than both of them.
He's softer than baby shit.
Oh, absolutely.
And I would, I know he has injury history, but I liked how Penix looked.
I like Penix too. I like
Yeah.
Penix. I still like old boy from Florida State. Like I know injured quarterbacks don't typically.
I'll
get
take
run,
Bo
but,
Nix.
Like, I would take Bo Nix as well.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know he's durable.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, man.
He looks
like,
57
if
out
nothing
there.
else, I'm saying that.
Damn.
You know, Bo Nix will make a hell of a backup, though.
Yes.
Yeah, if nothing else, Bo Nix will make a good backup.
Goddamn Batman. Saquon will get tagged and traded to the
What
Texans.
the fuck? I'll take it. Whatever. We need a running back. I'll take anyone.
I'll
I
take
was about to say that. But
I'll take Tony. I'll take former Cowboys work out great for us. So
You know
I'll
what?
take
They
it.
go over there and eat.
They do.
Look
They
better
do.
than they ever have.
They really do.
I mean, what else was
Oh
happened? really?
damn, Rakeem.
I mean,
Caleb Williams is Ryan Leaf.
Steelers
He
have
has
a new
a drug problem?
Steelers have a new OC. I forget
Oh
his
yeah, how do you feel about that?
I forget his name.
How do you
but,
forget his name? He was the head coach, and he was also the OC for your second favorite team, the Titans.
Arthur Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was good as the OC of the
he's
Titans.
a really good OC.
He's a good OC for a
He
team
made
with
Tannehill work.
a team with a crappy quarterback, and that's what we have. Because I saw some Steelers
At
fans
the
being
very
like,
least, that's what you will have.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I saw Steelers fans being mad about it. I'm like, until we have a better quarterback room, this is a
Yeah,
smart
way
hire.
better. No, you know what I love, Gertz, is I love like offensive head coaches that get fired, or defensive,
Yeah.
but either. They get fired and have to go back to being an OC or DC.
Yep. Yeah.
They're just good at that. You know they're good. They're proven,
Yeah.
proven that they got head coaching jobs.
He got the Titans to an AFC championship game on their run game.
Yeah.
Like he helped do that. So I think
The dude's good. He's a good OC.
I feel
Terrible
pretty
head coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel good about
You let
And Lev
Bijan
Bell says he
Robinson
wants to
run.
come back.
Man, he can keep his fat ass on the jet ski.
Who wants to come back?
Le'Veon.
Dude, you still let him speak. Who's putting a mic in front
Man,
of
he's
Le'Veon
been
Bell's
on an
face?
apology campaign with the Steelers because he realized his whole career got completely
No, because he
shifted.
made the worst decision an NFL player could ever make in NFL history.
Yeah.
that was.
themselves.
Man.
Let's get. I'm
mean,
kidding.
I'm
I'm
gonna
kidding.
sit a year.
I was about to say,
They'll walk me.
They go to the Jets. That was the problem.
Like you consider you're maybe if you're like a quarterback or
Yeah.
something, but not a running
No.
back.
Well, because they had the
No.
whole team catered to Lev. That's why he was doing so good.
Yeah, he was great.
He's great. Like I love patient running backs, and he's the king of patient
Yeah.
running back. To me, it's Arion Foster and Le'Veon Bell. Like that style of running back is amazing.
And then it's
to
just
me.
dumb because I'm like, man, you're leaving a team that like, look. Do I think the Steelers would have just completely rocked them till the sales go off? Maybe not. But Y'all don't get rid of people like that.
No. Well, I mean,
And he would have just veteran role backed up. There you go.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
He was. That was a cautionary tale for a lot of running backs, though.
oh yeah,
Big
yeah,
time.
yeah.
You took one for the team, Le'Veon.
And then
Sad man. He's a
what
sad man.
have the Panthers done anything?
They hired a head coach.
How had a coach?
Yeah. It was-
Canales?
I forget.
Yeah, he was addicted to porn. I do know that. Him and his wife did a whole blog or like YouTube series about their marriage and how it almost was ruined because of his addiction to porn. I think it was some infidelity in it. They were open. They were very open. Your new head coach, Carolina, good luck. He said he can make Bryce Young work, which I don't think is possible.
I don't think it's Bryce Young's fault.
It's not, but he's
I mean,
ruined.
if
He's
Bry-
done.
I was about to say, like, even if Bryce Young was okay, like, they have no line, they have no receivers.
No receivers.
They
You
have-
traded it away. You traded your best receiver, who's a hell of a receiver.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, fuck, man, Chicago, get rid of Justin Fields. Like, get you a quarterback.
Yeah.
And you got a receiver already.
Justin Fields ain't it. I don't know what more people
I think he needs. Look, I think Justin Fields can be good or at least serviceable somewhere else. Because just have someone run him. Arthur Smith, take him to Pittsburgh because they will run his ass into the ground, but he will be effective.
He's better than any quarterback we have. We have the worst quarterback
I would love to
maybe
see
in the
him
league.
in Pittsburgh because
Like-
I think you would get the best Justin Fields.
When our best quarterback is either Kenny Pickett or Mason Rudolph,
Mason fucking Rudolph.
that we have the worst quarterback room in the league.
I don't hate a quarterback more than Mason
Mason
Rudolph. I don't know, and it's not his fault. He just has. It's not only his face; it's his air. You know,
And he might be
he has the air of
racist.
this false. Yeah, oh, he is. And it's just like if you Myles Garrett is pretty laid back. If you make him want to beat you to death with a fucking helmet, you said some shit.
The only thing that gives me pause is the fact that Mike Tomlin still has him on the roster.
Mike Tomlin's a different kind. Mike Tomlin is a different kind of dude. He would. Mike Tomlin would have a member of the KKK on his offense. If it would benefit him in some way, he would play it perfectly. Because he's that much of a
You're saying
genius.
Monique would have a bone to pick with Mike
God
Tomlin? It's like, these are our people, Mike.
We're talking about that, right? We're talking about that.
Yes, of course.
This can't be. Look, I know. Quick little aside. This can't be a thing with Club Shay Shay. It's just having disgruntled comedians come on.
I was gonna say, is this becoming a room?
Yeah, because I'm starting not to like it. I get it, but I'm starting not to like it. Okay.
They just come on the show. Hey, yo, shut up. I gotta
From
think this.
jump,
It becomes-
TJ, for the
Did
credits.
you see Monique said, look at your camera
Yeah.
and say this.
Yes.
Sounds like, I was like,
Monique put shit on Shannon Sharp. I didn't even think of until she said Skip Bayless. He said, nigga, you put your glasses back on. And Shannon Sharp I don't think he said all. You can't let these disgruntled ass me. I love Monique, by the way.
It's
but
become
goddamn,
it has
man.
become a place for people just to air their grievances.
About other celebrities.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
it's a niche, man.
Really
That's
fast
a hell of a
too.
niche.
Like that.
Yeah.
That podcast has been around 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been-
He already has a theme now.
Yeah.
I think Club Shay Shay's been around for a little bit longer.
Has it?
Nightcap is the one.
Nike, yeah,
is the one that was newer.
Oh, okay.
That just hit. But either way, I mean, because I think to be fair, I think Club Shay Shay in general, he does a really good job on trying to do a lot of research and try and coordinate these interviews. And then Monique
look,
and Cat Williams just came in and said
interview, if you can get motherfuckers to just call out
it's great.
other peers in the industry, that's you got something.
I like that Monique called Shannon Sharp out on his shitty dating. That I love.
The white women thing?
Well, not that.
Okay.
The fact that it's you're dating people in their 30s and 20s, Shannon, and you're 56.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing? Because I've heard Shannon Sharp talk about I won't let my woman fart outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's dude, what the fuck is that?
Look, let me just.
People fart.
This was a quick preview. I'm sure we'll cover it. It probably won't be the subject. We'll definitely cover it. But
that's
sorry, this
what
got
do you-
sucked.
John,
Is
no,
it the
don't worry.
subject?
This. Yes, it's on the Blacks list.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking about Black history, but
But
To be fair, I brought up Monique.
No, that's what I'm saying. But anyone who thinks it's this is Cat Williams part two, no, she does different shit.
No.
But it's equally as
I mean,
entertaining for sure.
Her stuff felt less shit talking to me than Kat did.
Yeah, it did.
She was like, I got screwed by this person.
Which she did.
I know, and-
she actually did.
And she's
Yes, she did.
and
Yeah.
and she straight up was like, man, I had the recording, and then they said, why are you recording? Like, cause she was like, oh, like I shared
Yeah.
the recording where someone is legitimately like, I
She
think it
is
was
a
Tyler
woman,
Perry, yeah.
and she comes across as a woman like, no, like I have receipts.
Yes.
I've shown receipts.
Yes.
And yet still, like,
Yeah.
no one's like, yeah.
Hers
that's the
felt
way she
like
comes
from a
across.
place of genuine, like, man, I keep on getting
of, like,
fucked over.
She genuinely got fucked. She got blacklisted.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
She genuinely did.
She
and
got
She
screwed.
shouldn't have.
She totally got screwed.
Yeah, absolutely. But back to sports.
Yeah, sorry
My
about
bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
Watch
I'll let you-
Mexcellence. Tuesday, yes?
Yes.
Tuesday. Watch it. There you go.
Like I said, I was going to let you guys go off the handle during the coaching thing. Only thing I will bring up at this point, just to send it on home, is are the Chargers scary now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Until Justin Herbert does something. You know what? Fuck this. All right, look. Because I wasn't on the last show. No, I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
tired of these predictive
I
threats
think they are, but
bullshit.
yeah, go
What the
ahead.
fuck's Josh Allen done? What the fuck's Justin Herbert done? I need to see proof. I need to see niggas who have been actually doing shit do shit. Justin Herbert still gets credit for doing what?
You know what? You sold me.
Yeah.
You sold the fuck out of me.
Thank you.
Because you know what I'm thinking of? When you
Lamar!
No, when you said that, you know what I went back to? Sean Payton, Broncos,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, Broncos,
Right.
and they did jack shit.
I
So,
need
you're right.
well,
you are right.
I need
Until
some-
proven otherwise.
The Broncos did get better.
yes. But no one cared.
No one cares.
Yeah, no one cared.
And-
I've never seen no one care less about a team
Yeah.
getting better.
I need some more proof in the pudding. Like, Justin Herbert has yet to win a single playoff game.
To me, Justin Herbert's good.
At least Josh Allen and Lamar have won multiple playoff games.
Here's my question about Justin Herbert. No one asked, how ruined is Justin Herbert?
That's another question.
No one asked how ruined, because Brendan Staley was. Who was their offensive coordinator?
It was Kellen Moore
Moore.
last year.
Fuck. He has the skill.
And he got hurt.
He got hurt, so that plays into.
The
Look at
Senior
that. Look at
series.
that. Look at what Rakeem just said. Look right there. That's the type of shit that happens when you mention other quarterbacks. Literally, I just said I had nothing, not even a single comment about that.
Well, Rakeem knows what
Nothing
he's doing.
Rakeem, not a goddamn.
Not a god. Like
All of them.
I
Honestly,
think
neither of them.
Rakeen is a Buffalo fan though. So when you shot at Josh Allen, he fired.
You
His
know what?
instinct
Okay.
was to fire back.
cool. Yo, shit. Your quarterback. I'm gonna look you in the eyes too. Your quarterback still leads the league since he fucking
You know,
been in it.
Josh
and
Allen's
interceptions.
trash. Josh
and
Allen's
he
pure
just keeps
trash.
on getting slaps on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wrist.
no, he's
What the fuck? It don't make no sense.
no.
Look, here's the thing, though.
No, I'm not saying
you
he's not-
opened my eyes was the fact I know, bragging. My quarterback came in and just showed the fuck out and kind of exposed Justin Herbert's and fucking Josh
he
Allen.
didn't show the fuck out against the Ravens.
No, I didn't say Lamar.
But year one,
said-
that's like a good.
Like,
step.
no, he did. Year one, he outshined them, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
how good are these dudes really? If this fucking rookie came in and you did what he did, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah,
and it
that's
really
fair.
did was like when I don't agree with Stephen A. on a lot of shit, but when he was like, who would you take, over C.J. Stroud? He's just like Mahomes and Lamar.
Yeah.
And maybe Josh on a good day, but I'm sure after all that shit, like, no, he wouldn't take Josh.
No,
I wouldn't.
Like my whole point goes into a lot of, and so we're hitting this phase
Yeah.
where to me the quarterbacks who have the whole the goodwill about it.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. The Chiefs have gone to the Super Bowl damn near every year for the last however many fucking years.
Since Mahomes has been.
Since Mahomes has been
It's
in the
his
big.
fourth
So they've
Super
been-
Bowl.
So
Yeah.
all y'all, so everyone keeps talking about the second place trophy of mediocrity.
Right.
Well,
And I'm like this, like it's like I get it. No, I'm talking talent wise.
Maybe it was just a lack of talent.
well, that's the thing. Like,
And Buffalo?
Buffalo's, yeah.
Look.
But I don't think it's a lack of talent in
went-
Buffalo.
No, I don't. I think Buffalo had the squad.
I think-
it was always Josh Allen to me.
I think Josh
he always
Allen-
failed when he shouldn't have failed. Like
not this year.
Not this year.
Those playoff
I
games.
give it to him this year.
Yeah,
was not him.
I
That was
felt bad for him because I was like, he's
a bitch.
Yes.
Like I don't want. Everybody keeps like trying to get him to the Texans. I'm
No.
like, fuck no.
No.
I do not want it.
Like,
you want Brandon Cooks 2.0.
I've been
is
really
what you
critical
want.
of Josh Allen years past.
Yeah.
These two playoff games, I'm like, dude, he's playing his ass off.
No, timeout. No, granted,
Brandon
yeah, I've
Cooks
been
is
critical,
garbage. Don't you dare.
but Captain Critical will actually agree with you on this last game.
What? Oh yeah.
No, he brought it that last.
He
year.
brought it that
Yeah.
last.
But,
Yeah.
but that's the thing with him. You don't know when you're gonna get. It's not like
Yes.
the
I think-
spotlight's too big. Like no, that ain't it. You really do
You
not
just don't
know.
know.
He just doesn't
what day
think
you're gonna
enough.
get it. He's dumb as fucking
Yes.
rocks.
He needs an
And he looks
offensive.
dumb as rocks.
He needs an offensive head coach that's
Yeah.
like, think.
No, you need a Josh Allen whisperer. You need a dude who knows how to talk as dumb as he is, to get that shit across.
That color jersey bad.
Color bad. Josh, look at me.
It's like a dog.
Bad. Yeah, no, you have to give him treats and shit. Like, you have to do that with him. That's fucking stupid.
Shove his face into an interception.
Yeah. No, bad Josh. Like, you have to do that with him. He is fucking stupid. But he is talented.
He'll get really confused when he plays an away game. It's like, no, now this color goes.
Oh, don't let it be a different color.
Yeah, right.
Don't let him have a fucking Germany game.
Right before he takes a snap, he just goes.
You remember how bad he did in that? Didn't he play overseas with the Jaguars, right?
Oh, yeah, he was bad.
Got the fucking brakes beat off
by
of
Trevor
him.
Lawrence.
You can't do that to him. It's too much of a shock. Talk slow and just point. Colors, things like that will work for Josh Allen.
No,
and he will be great.
To your point,
Dayball knew how to do it.
To y'all's point, like, and Rakeem, first of all, I love you. I just have to, I mean, it's like cats and dogs because I know you come for the throw sometimes, hurt my feelings like that. But seriously, when it comes to players, like, I think the AFC, like, just to me, the AFC doesn't get enough flack for its second place dance off that it's been having for the last few years.
The three, being Lamar, Allen, and Burrow.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, to me, it doesn't matter when you're constantly second place.
It doesn't.
Because you're not proofing anything. Because
one of you got to win.
Oh, yeah. One of y'all got to do something.
Win. One of you have to beat the gatekeeper.
And then
Mahomes is the gatekeeper.
And I'm not saying, like,
someone needs to be Peyton.
Burrow beat him, but he can't win a Super Bowl.
Someone needs to be Peyton Manning.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
wait, what? Wait, no. We're not running away from that statement.
What?
I thought you were a big Burrow guy.
Oh, yeah.
No, I love him. He can't win a goddamn Super Bowl.
He can't stay healthy
enough to
because
win.
he stinks.
No, he is the man.
We saw
adult Macaulay Culkin, and I love him.
We saw Jake Browning look even better.
Browning
than
is
him.
good
For a bit.
Yeah.
I think Browning. No, but I like Browning anyway.
I wish I had some receiver coattails to ride
That'd
in
be my
Pittsburgh.
fucking
We have George Pickens throwing
You need to
fits.
try to get Browning.
Which I get.
If you get Browning, you guys are going.
I don't think Browning is available.
He isn't, but
No.
and you definitely ain't getting him.
No.
But like,
It's just like,
Burrow is good. Burrow can't stay healthy. I think CJ is better than Burrow.
He is.
So he has eclipsed him. So to me, the top three right now. But I think, honest, and I know it's biased, but no, I legit think CJ ain't afraid of Mahomes. Like, he'll play. Motherfucker ain't afraid of anyone. So he'll ball the fuck out. D'Amico's right there with him.
Except other freshman quarterbacks.
I mean, he got
It's his friend, man.
got outplayed.
You heard him defend him like that's his buddy.
he got
dude.
rocked by the Ravens, man.
That's their guy. Like, next season, that has to be the team that they
overcome.
That's a whole
Like,
other
that's their-
thing
yeah.
because I sit there and I'm like, look,
We beat the
speaking about the Ravens
Ravens
too.
twice. We
Like, I
suck.
mean, let's even think about the Ravens. Like, yes, Lamar got a dub this year.
Yeah, he won a playoff game. That's what
He
you
won
mean.
this play. He beat the shit out of him.
He got 2 MVPs.
Got 2 MVP. Youngest player to
He's
ever
the
do it.
first player to get 2 MVPs and not have.
What was that game plan, dude? Against the
one?
Chiefs.
It was not.
They ran the ball 16 times.
Yeah.
I'm just confused. I'm just confused because look, I get it. Like this is probably one of those rare years where I'm like, okay, I don't think it's necessarily just quarterback play.
Yeah.
With a lot of coach execution on that side too.
Yeah.
But I still like I said, I just like the Justin Herberts, the all these quarterbacks have been getting a lot of passes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is passes that I'm reserving for CJ Stroud's.
Yeah.
I'm reserving for some of action figure himself or the Colts. Like when he comes back and the Richardson like he gets some slack.
Believe it or not, I'm rooting for him.
I'm not
I would love
giving.
to see a
I'm not.
healthy Anthony Richardson against a CJ Stroud.
Like, what is Lamar's record in the playoffs right now?
That's how he plays football. Just like
That's really how it is. What's Lamar's record in the playoffs right now?
Oh no, he's won 2 playoff games.
And he's lost.
I think he's like 2 and 4.
Yeah,
And you're still that's 2 and 4. That's not winning.
Can I have
You
a
can
hot?
be MVP. I'm not taking
I
that
have
away.
a hot take.
Yeah, no, I got
You know how
it.
we think of Dan Marino now? It's like, oh, he was one of the best to never win one.
Yeah.
That's how we'll feel about Lamar. I don't see
No,
Lamar.
Lamar, Josh, all these people. Like
Josh Allen will be. Jim
I think
Kelly.
Lamar is
Josh
better
Allen is
than-
Jim Kelly 2.0, except he can't make it to a Super Bowl, so he's lesser than Jim Kelly. To me, like that's what these guys are. They're good quarterbacks, but I think quarterback play was so bad for so long that you have dudes who are competent at the position and make plays and can do things to where you're like, oh, they're elite, and I don't think they are. And I think,
But they have
as
a
years
test.
come by, like I think it'll be more like C.J. Stroud. I think it'll be dudes who just don't give a fuck who'll just come in like, I can do this with the right coaching, like I can.
I think the
this.
draft, a couple of the quarterbacks who be
It's a
drafted
deep
this year
draft.
are going to be.
I see 2 out of this draft being something, and neither one of them are Caleb Williams or Drake May.
Who are the 2 you see?
Honest to God, I don't. Again, I'm a big.
I like Penix.
I like Penix too.
Penix, man. I think Penix.
If he can stay healthy, I like him.
And LSU, what's his name?
Oh,
Jaden something or no. Yeah. To me, those 2. To me, Penix and him are the ones that I see accomplishing something.
Yeah.
Drake May to me is an instant bust. I see nothing in the film of Drake May. I'm like, well, why the fuck do you like this? It's Mitch Trubisky. I'm like, why do you like this fucking kid? It's
Yeah,
nothing
That man
he does
disagrees
that
with you.
is
Says
spectacular
Daniels
to
and
me.
May.
Yeah. No, Daniels is garbage. To me, no, yeah, Daniels and Penix to me are the guys who you can make something work with.
Yeah.
And Bo Nix. Honest to God, I
like
to me,
Bo
Bo
Nix, too.
Nix would be a good flyer. I wish the Texans, if he falls close enough, would be a backup because I would love to have him back there.
I think he'll be a starter.
Cultivate
somewhere.
him, trade him if you need to. Like Bo Nix, because CJ Stroud will get hurt again. He's fragile. He will get hurt. He does not like to get hit. No, he doesn't. But it's like, so yeah, you need a viable backup.
The Bears still have the first draft pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you trust them with
I
it?
think they're going to trade back. I'm 100% sure
I
they're
think
going
they're
to
going to
trade
get rid
back.
of Fields.
I don't think they're going to get rid of
Because you know
Fields.
why I feel like? Because you missed on CJ Stroud. Because you had everyone
Yeah, but
forgets they
they're-
had that and they traded it to the Panthers.
I think they should get off Fields, but I don't know.
I think they should too. I would just
Would you rather
Fresh
get off
starts work.
Fields or have a really good safety and wide receiver?
I'd rather get off
Like-
Fields.
I get off Fields.
No,
I just don't. I don't know what he does well besides run.
No, that's all he does. He's a Dollar Tree Lamar Jackson.
Right.
Well, I
That's
would
what
say
he is.
what should be shaken.
and I'm not even bringing up the vegan
like,
shit.
He threw better.
But
than
I'm just saying to trade him, to trade like even one pick down, like from
It's
first
gonna
to
be
second.
expensive as hell.
Like it's like cool. I want all your second round picks and maybe even the fifth.
I need 2 first rounders. I need 2 at the very least. I need 2.
Like I'm
It's gonna
just
be
saying,
crazy.
like having that number 1 pick is like you can make a lot.
The goddamn Batman brings up he has to be paid this year. I wouldn't pay him.
Oh, you
Fuck no, he ain't worth it.
actually that might
That's
be
why
the
I trade
deciding
him.
factor. If
Yeah.
he
That's why
doesn't,
it's easy to
Thank
trade
you for
him.
bringing that up. 'Cause I
Yeah,
forgot
no,
about
it's
that.
super easy to trade Justin Fields to me. Like, why would you stick with
well,
him?
you
What has
can't.
he
You
done?
have
can't
to
trade
sign
him.
him in order to trade him.
Yeah, they're not going to trade him. They're just going to let him go.
Yeah,
I think the other part
I'll
about all of this, though, is for at least the Fields comparison, because there's not a lot of good quarterback comparison, like a story arc. I mean, I would be like seeing Jordan Love and being like, man, y'all have been in the league for a comparable amount of time, and we saw that curve.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck with you?
Jordan
Yeah.
Love got better fast.
Like, no, man. Like, even it's rookies that were Purdy, fucking, you know.
Yeah, Brock
Like,
Purdy looks good.
Purdy, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, it's other quarterbacks ahead of him that came after him that are so much better.
Yeah.
And it's like you're trying to be patient with him, trying to find like what are you good at. And like the defense I've heard of him is like you're not playing to his strengths. But like to me, that's all the more reason to get rid of him. It's
Yeah.
just like let him go then. Let him go to a place that'll play to his strengths.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing it.
No. Yeah, and the Bears didn't fire Eberflus, did they?
Huh?
The Bears did not.
No.
They did not fire
Stupid
him.
Motherfucker. Like, no. The key is to burn it. As we've seen, it works. Burn it to the fucking ground. The Lions
You've
did
been
it.
burning things down for like years,
Tex-
though. It took a while.
No. We burnt it completely to the ground. Like, only people that were left for the Texans was the GM and the owner. It was like a 70% turnover in players. Like, it was the coach, the coaching staff, the quarter, like everything. Like, they revamped everything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hannah McNair. Like, the owner's wife came in and fixed everything. Because
Cleaned
the
the
owner's
shit
done
up.
his shit. So, yeah, no. So, it worked. But, like, no, you have to. It works because every, like, successful organization that has made a quick turnaround has done that. The Lions completely burnt
Yep.
it to the ground. Like,
Yep.
you have to burn it to the ground. Fresh coach, fresh young quarterback, go.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, you're going to fail. So, no, the Lions will fail.
I don't think Goff is a fresh young quarterback.
He was.
So he's spry.
He was.
He's spry.
He had already been to a Super Bowl.
With some-
He's
really good.
Quarterback. I mean,
He did.
even like you said, fine, you're gonna keep Justin Fields, then do a coach switch.
Right.
Just
One of
need
the-
Yeah,
something.
man. You got to have a major change. It has to be
Yeah.
a culture change, philosophy change, something.
Look, I mean, say what you will. Like, I don't know what really switched up, but like, oh wait, no, like with the Cowboys, like a small adjustment and had Dak playing his ass off last year. Like those things do make differences in
Look,
the room.
I'm sorry, TJ. if Dak was with another team, Dak, I think, would have won a Super Bowl already.
I don't think.
No. Dak has to be matched with the right. You've seen him do well. You've seen him ball the fuck out.
I'm not going that far, but my problem.
And it's a lot of pressure in Dallas.
But that's the problem.
Yeah,
I feel like
Dak with no pressure, I can see him
unnecessary-
doing a lot better.
I mean-
he would be a higher Kirk Cousins, which he kind of sort of is now.
No.
Well, no, I think Kirk's better, but like,
Yeah, Kirk is better.
yeah, but I think he would be in that. But he would be one of
Kirk
those.
has been on shit teams
Matt
his whole career.
Stafford. That's what he
And
would be.
I'm not giving passes for shit.
To me,
It's not a pass,
on
it's an
different
explanation.
team, Dak would be,
Not an explanation. I don't care.
to me, Dak would be Matt
This is the most sidebars
You build a
we've
good
ever
team
had.
around him, he could win you something. He has a skill set.
No,
to do something.
all this.
Cowboys are an atrocity.
No, the cow. Look,
They are
let's call
goddamn
it. Let's call
atrocity.
it. I don't.
Are you gonna watch any games next season? Because I wouldn't. I would not. What's the point?
The whole thing that game was just a across the board utter catastrophe.
I watched it with you and it was hard.
For like I'm talking,
It was hard, man.
I sat there. The coaching was bad. Our QB play
was
was bad.
so
The offensive play was
bad.
bad. The defensive play was atrocious too. It was just across the board catastrophe.
I just completely believe that.
And all you have to say for it. Sorry, my apologies. The one thing that I was like, and you were sitting there before the game, and Jerry Jones is sitting there making whataboutisms about the
He is
fucking
on
team,
medication and he is on his way out.
and it's just
Why
ridiculous.
is he still making decisions?
Because he's a billionaire.
Fuck, man.
Like, that's why
The
it
next
is.
couple of years are going to be rough. You might as well just phone it.
Well,
in.
because he's like, oh, we're
was about to
going
say-
all out. Shut up.
Join this guy. Where you at next year?
No, I'm
Colts
sticking
still?
with the Colts. I'm
Good
sticking with.
shit. Good shit. I like that.
I was welcomed
respect
by the
that.
Colts fandom.
They're the nicest goddamn fan base in the NFL. and I will
They said they
stick with
taking
that.
strays.
They will feed. They will give you soup. They will take you in and give you soup.
They're the homeless shelter of NFL
Yes.
teams.
They'll put a little blanket around
Yeah.
you. Like, they are the nicest guy. Like, I can't hate them. I want to desperately.
Oh, no,
and
it's
I
hard.
can't.
You
I
can't
just-
hate the Colts.
They
I like
literally
Colts. They're
jump. Look, because I'm a big
And on
Twitter
drugs.
Bleacher Report chat room guy. Like with my team, like, and I will go into other chat rooms, especially the Titans, and talk mad shit. I can't do that with them. They will come into ours and be like, "Hey, good game, guys. We lost. We tried our best. CJ Stroud, man, you guys got one. Congratulations, big time." And I'm just like, "Fuck you!" But congratulations to you guys are great, and I appreciate that very much. Like, they kill you with kindness. Still, he really does fit like a goddamn Colts fan. He really does.
To your point, I don't switch it up. Like, I'm just tired of talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not even like
It's exhausting.
And
That shit is exhausting.
And I don't even feel like the players or the coaching, like, it's really like a lot of everything pulled back from the team except for Jerry Jones. And then the one time that he doesn't pull back, they're still like, you're still putting us out there like that. The team was very quiet this year. They were like,
Well,
Micah had a podcast.
Micah
needs to-
By the way, I didn't know this. I don't know why, but like I turned on HBO Max for the first time
They got
in a
Bleacher
while
Report now,
yesterday.
yeah.
They got Bleacher Reports. So that's what they were showing Gridiron Heights. I turned it on right now to put on the Puppy Bowl for Samantha. One of the first things is like Micah Parsons' podcast is coming up.
And I just,
They gave him a whole set. Like,
He hasn't done anything yet.
no, he interviewed Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, and somebody else. Like, so they gave him big interviews. He has a
Stop
big
being
set.
friends
It's
with Joe Rival.
No, I tried to watch it. It's fucking terrible. I'm like, dude, I can't watch this. This is like, it's not fluid.
I don't like active
It's
players.
terrible,
on
man.
podcasts. I don't like that shit.
But at the fundamental level, right? I felt like at the very least, you know, the one thing that I was really liking from a lot of the Cowboys players, except Mike, because they just had a lot more spotlight. Where a lot of them were like, "Yeah, we won. We got a thing to do." Right?
Yeah.
And CeeDee Lamb was like in the same way. Like, that was Dak, CeeDee. That was the offense. That was the usual thing. They're like, "We don't care that we won. We were just." You know, we have an end goal that we really are focused on.
Yeah.
But Jerry Jones just kept on talking, and that was the problem. It was like, hey, like, you know, the most you get out of like a lot of the press conferences would be like from Dak or from or even from McCarthy would be,
Yeah.
this is a good win.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Like, I mean, we pretty much pinned this
in both
along.
ways.
We pegged it a long time ago. Jerry Jones is always the problem.
I mean, he's still the problem.
And the man admitting himself, like, I only got a couple more years. I'm like, you shouldn't have said that, Jerry. Now people are rooting for it. Like, don't do that to yourself.
Oh, he's teasing the AI,
Don't give a
Jerry
fuck about
Jones.
an old
That's
white Southern billionaire dying. Like, no one cares.
He's gonna be like Russell Crowe in Man of Steel when
No
he dies,
shit.
just a hologram walking
just-
around the stadium.
You know he'd do it.
Yeah.
You know he'd do it if he could. Oh, my
But after
God.
a certain point, And you might have noticed.
You want to put money on that? That'll be a hologram of Jerry Jones walking around Jerry World?
Why would I take a bet I know I'm going to lose? He's going to do that.
It's in the
And
will.
the only reason why I have not engaged on that point at all is because it's in my worst nightmares. I wake up to that sometimes. I know it's going to happen. I'm not. Why would I
Walk
talk about
right
something that I know is going to
AT&T
happen?
and just be met with Jerry.
It just fucking.
Hey, TJ, how are you doing?
It's like, how vain do you have to be, dude, to just be
He's
like,
the most vain man in the
just
world.
back it up. And then now, because, and you know that, I mean, it's not going to change from the Jones family. I thought Steven was going to be better, but I was like, man,
Steven at least drafts better.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, no, I think you have a chance by accident with Steven. Like, I think you can pull
he
one
talks
off.
less.
Yeah, he talks less. He's not his dad. Like,
I don't know what his voice sounds like.
I don't know how.
Yeah, that's a good
egotistical he is. I
indicator.
don't know how much he has that. I need this to be I won this championship. I don't know how much of that is in him. But if he doesn't have that, you will do fine.
I just feel like, and man, this should be a governmental thing.
Man, if
politics.
no,
thing.
look, when
if
Jerry
you're a
died,
millionaire, if you have money, you can't work after a certain age. All right, stop.
I believe that should be a law as well.
Yeah, it's
or
like-
drive.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like,
I
You
believe
should not
both
be.
of those
You
should
should
be
not
law.
be in. You should not make corporate decisions of any
Can we put
organization.
them on an igloo and send them out to sea?
I was about to say, like, I don't even fully care what Jerry Jones does to the Cowboys to a degree. But if you could apply that to Congress, please.
Yes, I want it across the board.
Marcos, everything. Corporate world, everything. Like, if you can just get rid of them. Like, our parents are fine. We'll put you somewhere. We'll visit you.
They're not making corporate decisions.
You ain't making corporate decisions. People who make decisions who are old, no, we don't need that.
Well, yeah,
Age
they'll,
limit.
they'll get my Big Mac wrong. Like, I said
be the
no
test.
pickles.
That should be the test. If it's if someone's questioning your cognitivity, let them work at McDonald's for a day.
Yeah.
If they fuck up, send them on the igloo. Send them not igloo. I'm sorry. Send them on iceberg. Send them
Yeah.
out to sea.
I just say if you have.
I like the igloo. Just float.
Yeah, just float. It was from that movie North.
If your
that
decision
no one
has
liked.
if your decision has ramifications
Yeah.
towards other people's livelihood,
Yeah.
go work, go enjoy your money.
Please enjoy life.
I was reading one of those crazy headline stories about there's a couple that were like it was cheaper to book 51 cruises for over the next 8 years than it was to pay to be in a retirement home.
So they just chose cruises.
Yeah, they're just going to be chilling
Can we
on
do
cruises.
that? Why can't we have, look, hear me out. Investors, anybody who happens to be watching, hear me out. Retirement home cruises permanently at sea.
I mean, that's what they did.
Keep them out there permanently.
Just circling the waters.
Circling the world. Because they can say before they died, they saw the world.
Yeah.
They literally sailed around the world.
What happens when they
Make
die? They
that
throw them out?
Dude, it's easy.
Shark bait. Ooh, aha.
Because you can romanticize that. See? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I traveled around the world. I died, and then they set me. They
No,
had a whole ceremony at sea.
Just play some Celine
No.
Dion. And
We can
let
put
'em go.
flowers on the shit. Just throw them
they're
overboard.
like-
Call it a day.
They let-
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Then they eternalize me by freezing me in Antarctica. Drop 'em off there.
Right there. Right. Your advertisement guy, make it happen.
Well, yeah.
You can sell that.
There's multiple ways you could brand it. You could you could provide them multiple options. Immortalized in ice.
Right.
Romantic send away via
Different
Celine
packages.
Dion. Yes.
Yes.
Viking funeral.
Yeah.
Like different funeral
that
packages
Viking
at
shit
sea.
will sell.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be the top selling package.
It's your death, your choice.
Your death, your choice, but you know what? You lived.
Yeah.
That's
right.
our motto. You lived.
You lived. Past tense.
Did you ever think you would see Australia or New Zealand? Well, you did.
Yeah. Even if you don't remember.
You don't remember shit.
You
were
lived.
gone, but you saw it.
You lived is a good
You are a
motto.
legend.
I was gonna say something fucked up on that one.
Do it.
No, man.
It's a safe space.
It's Super Bowl game. It's Super Bowl sports.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
Positivity.
Well, that's how
Because
not excited we are about this game.
the Dimension Cruise would just go around the same island, dog. Just one island.
That saves money and that's good business.
That's what
Those are separate.
Man, I feel bad
He's
about
right.
that.
No, that's separate. You put those separate. I had a dad with dementia. It's fine. You did those separate. And there you go. You laugh or keep from crying, TJ. That's what we do
I
here.
feel bad now. I feel bad making that joke.
Should we do superlatives?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start our
I think so much less.
start our award show.
Yeah.
Focus on something
Okay.
better. Well, our first award isn't very positive. It's
Yeah.
yell at the locker room.
That was the biggest letdown.
Yeah. Pick a team that you would yell at the locker room to like, guys, you guys suck.
But is it like okay, can I put
But you're all terrible.
I love you, but no one else does. No, like, can it be a thing to where it's like a team that could have made it? But that's what this
you
is?
don't
Okay.
don't say the Panthers. Like
No,
they
because they
never
would
could have
have
made it.
They, not at all. They didn't stand a chance.
Just because I'm sick
Poor
of talking
Bryce
about
Young.
the Cowboys, I'm not picking the Cowboys. They are the answer, though.
Yeah, they were mine. I'll say it right now.
Were they?
The Cowboys were
I
my
did
biggest
not think
letdown.
they would do anything.
Tommy, you said it was their
I
year.
said NFC Championship.
No,
they
no,
were a game
bullshit.
away from that.
You said Super Bowl multiple times to TJ. Yes, you did.
I downgraded that. I did downgrade to NFC Championship.
Even
You
so,
check the tape.
still let down. They
Because I
didn't.
wanted to help my guy out.
They lost in the wild card round. They didn't even make it to
Early
the
on,
divisional.
I did say Super Bowl. I
don't
did say it.
know.
And then as the season progressed, I said NFC.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm beyond hell.
'Cause
TJ knows-
I just don't want the man,
No,
someone.
well,
he
TJ
needs
has
someone to root
standards for his team, so
He
he's going to
knows
call them out when they let him down.
He's realistic.
The
That's why I try
Cowboys
to give
were a
him
big
hope.
letdown. I thought they
I
actually.
didn't think they were. I think predictable.
Did you think they were going to beat the Packers? You picked.
Yes, everyone did.
Yes.
No, cut the bullshit.
We all picked them.
Because it didn't dawn on me till after that game.
And I said it on
When
show. I said
people were
Jordan
like-
Love's number 2.
Yeah.
In the,
No,
guys.
they kept crowding my dude's space, and I'm like, no, don't you put C.J. Stroud with Jordan Love? What the fuck are you talking about? C.J. Stroud was consistent. Jordan Love was not.
Jordan Love was consistent.
But Jordan Love's numbers were great.
But I will-
and I'm like, I did not know
The second half of the season, he was consistent.
He was consistent as fuck.
Yeah.
But I will actually, and Rakeem, I think that's a great answer as well.
That's a good one, too. I thought about
Eagles
them.
is mine. Yeah,
That's a
I'm
good
Eagles
one.
is absolutely mine.
I'm the Ravens.
I was actually going to say the Ravens.
That's a good one, too.
Lions would be good. Yeah, like Lions.
No,
would-
the Ravens don't have all the right pieces. They did good.
I think they did. I think it's
No.
Lamar.
They don't have a strong secondary.
They don't.
The Ravens?
They
No, the Lions.
Lions.
Oh,
No,
okay,
I'm
okay.
saying,
The Lions do
I'm
not
just saying
know.
when
That's
we're
not
talking
the
about
Eagles.
The Lions can still get better.
yes,
Like, I think.
Everybody's coming back. So
Yeah, I think they will be
That's
better.
a big strength to them.
Yeah, and man, that game made me so upset.
I'm just talking about
was
teams that
so
had
Lions.
all the
Trash.
pieces
No, he's
and
not.
He is.
they just fucking failed for some fucking reason. The Eagles are a good reason.
Eagles, yeah, that was one of the biggest collapses.
The
I've ever
Eagles
seen,
look
man.
so. The Cowboys was more disappointing in that moment. The Eagles was like a slow pitter out that felt so painful.
No, it was slow. That was sudden as fuck to me.
You could see it coming.
I knew back. I think we all were unanimous on Bucks winning that game.
Yes, we
which
did.
is crazy. Which is just like
Yeah.
compared to what we were on the Eagles at the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
the midpoint to
Remember
now.
when they were drafting and they were like, "Damn, like they're just how the fuck is this team that was just at the Super Bowl?"
You had an offensive
Yeah.
rookie of the year nominee on your squad,
Yeah.
balling out, and it's just like this. It was very strange. Like what's happening? Something was happening there.
They need
you
a new
could see it.
coach.
Like it wasn't on the field. It was a mental thing
Yeah.
with that team.
No, they were fighting themselves.
They were absolutely fighting themselves.
They need Mike fucking Vrabel in that locker room.
Yes,
They
oh
should have.
my God.
I thought they were going to do
fired
that.
Sirianni and put Vrabel in there.
Yeah, as soon as Vrabel was available,
Vrabel with those pieces,
I'd be like, yeah,
dude.
Sirianni, you're out.
Oh no, that's a Super Bowl.
We'll give Vrabel
right
anything
there.
he wants.
Yep.
Also, do you have you read the list of the superlatives for the audience so they know what's coming?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not giving them all the awards. I was going to announce it one at a time. Do you want me to just list it?
Just read it through.
Okay. So Yell at the Locker Room is the first award.
Yeah.
Underdog Team, or I'm going to change that to the Little Giants Award this year. So it's just like, they did really good.
Wrapped up.
Genius Award, that's the best coach.
Yep.
Give the Man a Beer, that's just character.
Yep.
Dan Campbell ain't getting that.
I did not give that to Dan Campbell.
This year's hero, or Offensive Player of the Year.
I gave that to Dan Campbell. No, I'm just kidding.
The Monster, the Defensive Player of the Year. The Move of the Year. What was your favorite play? This one's a little bit more challenging. This is what me and Gertz were talking about earlier. Because there's so many plays in a goddamn season. El Burro, who is the MVP of the entire season, who carried and did the most.
Did we include playoffs in that?
Yes, you can include playoffs. Just Retire. And biggest letdown.
Okay.
So we started off with letdown.
Yell at the locker room
That
and
was
biggest
the
letdown are
locker room.
different.
Teams that should have.
Oh.
No.
I feel like they could be both. You can win multiple awards, right?
Yeah, you can win multiple awards.
Because I have a different answer for both.
Biggest letdown is one guy.
Oh, letdown
go to
person.
letdown.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Oh, is it one guy?
One
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think,
I mean, it could be a coaching staff.
Oh, okay. You know what? I can pivot mine to the coach.
all right then.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. Now I'll know how to do the movie awards that we're doing in 2 weeks.
So you said Eagles.
Yeah.
I said Cowboys. Who did you say?
Ravens. I also was going to say Ravens because I thought that was my sneaky choice in a way. But
No,
They were my Super Bowl pick.
they were two for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was, or they were going to
They
make
just had
it.
it- they
I
had
thought
set up.
Ravens Lions.
They had it set up, and let's be real here.
Yep.
If it were Ravens Lions, we'd be
Shayna
drunk
Wise.
already.
Oh yeah, we'd be
Shayna
so
Wise.
happy.
Oh my God.
We'd be just absolutely,
Yeah.
Shot wise.
we'd be absolutely mind-bogglingly crushed drunk right now.
Right.
well, when they
Taking an
fucking
Uber.
mollywopped the 49ers in December, I was like, oh, this team is like no one's talking about them, and they're
It was.
But then the Chiefs did that thing that Chiefs do. Man, the truest definition of a just playoff team.
Yeah.
They don't have to like the challenge of the Chiefs. You
Look,
cannot let them get to the playoffs.
Let
That's
me
it.
say something. I think I may hate the Chiefs more than I hate the Patriots.
Oh, I disagree.
I don't.
Right now, I don't know why. I think it just is. It's all the attention
oh,
they
it's just
get.
it's Sam's thing. Just
No,
le-
no,
leaking-
man.
It's
It ain't
osmosis.
even- Look, it ain't even the Taylor. Look, it's not even the Taylor Swift shit. Like whatever at this point, I don't care about that. It's just, that fucking team does not deserve it. They don't deserve.
They did it this
shit.
playoffs.
No, they don't.
This playoffs, man, they look better
no,
than anyone.
No, Gertz, I don't.
They
care.
do.
I
They
don't
do.
care about. Yeah, they turned to a different team.
I bet-
they suck for like. You have one guy, two guys. You have two guys.
3 guys.
Pachenko. Yeah, you're right. You have 3
4
guys.
guys.
Jones.
Yes.
4 guys.
5 guys.
Who?
Andy Reid.
He doesn't count.
Yes, he,
he does.
he absolutely
Fuck.
does.
5 guys. You have 5 guys on the team.
That's half the side of the ball.
That is that's like 0.5%. Fuck that, man. No, fuck that. Yes, you have a Hall of Famer as a quarterback. Super. Great.
Let me put it this way. I share your rage.
It's something about him, man.
I pointed at the teams that failed to beat him because
Oh, no, that's disappointing.
the Ravens.
That's why I wanted my squad to go against them
I'm
so
like
badly.
the Ravens running the ball only 16 times, and fewer of those were actual designed runs. Some of
Yeah.
those were just scrambles on falling apart plays.
Right.
Whoever came up with that game plan should be fired immediately
To
because the
me,
Chiefs are not that good at
they're
stopping
not-
the run.
Look, and I know y'all praise the defense. Oh, the defense is good. Yeah, it's a good defense.
It is a solid
It's
defense.
a good defense. It's one of those defenses. Yeah, if your offense doesn't show up, yeah, they'll fuck over you. They'll do what they need to do.
I would say they're a top 5
no
defense.
offense fucking brings it against that team, which bothers. Except
It's so
Allen
weird.
brought it.
Yes, he did. I was gonna
Allen
say,
brought it.
The Bills.
He was the only goddamn.
and their
one
running
who
game.
did.
Their running game.
The
looked
running
good
game
too.
did too.
And fucking
Did too.
Diggs.
Diggs is a piece of shit. And if he get, man, dude, I would be so mad if he ever steps foot in
the
on my
Lions
team.
brought it when they beat them week
That's
1.
That's
Lions
true.
too. Lions too. Like no, it's teams that don't give a fuck about this team. To me, they win before they step on the field. It's Patrick Mahomes will intimidate.
It's mental.
them.
It's mental.
They have a mental.
It's
edge.
And it's mental, and Baltimore falls for that shit. The Bengals, I give them, they rarely fall for that. If Burrow is in there and he's doing his shit for the most part, he'll win. It's gonna be a couple he doesn't. But he brought that shit to where, like, I don't give a fuck who they are.
No, because
and that's
I
why
think
he beat them twice.
Like I think Patrick Mahomes has even mentioned it too. Like playing against Burrow, like even gets him.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
have to have
mental
a
thing.
dog. You have to have a dude on that other side that says, we don't give a fuck who they are.
I mean, I really-
think Stroud is that dude. I think he could beat them. That's why I really wanted
You
him
know
to play
who might
them
be
so
that
bad.
dude? Because he has the same face every game, every play. Is Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
I
Brock
don't,
Purdy's one of those dudes who I feel like is going to be like, I just want to
Maybe.
beat this dude.
I
Why-
don't know. I'll save my pick for the end of the show.
I was about to say we'll get back to that, but
Yeah.
just to go back to what you guys are talking about,
Right.
I can't hate the Chiefs because every time they
Well,
like
because you're
they get.
buddies with Patrick Mahomes.
That's not even that. It's like, you know
Y'all
what
are
made-
drinking buddies. Y'all
Yeah.
hang out.
You know
every
what made me
weekend.
what like
college friend.
endeared the Chiefs beyond like all that stuff? Like because I was like I wanted the Ravens to win to a degree.
I did.
because I think Lamar kind of deserves it with all the hard
I
work.
think he does.
But it's not Lamar's fault that he shrunk under the headlights.
He's not good at it.
But it's Kelsey's brother having that fucking yell out at the stands. yeah, like
Shirtless, yeah.
it's,
That was great.
Like even you're smiling about it. You're like, I hate the Chiefs. Like it's
hard
kind
not to like Jason Kelsey. Right? The
Yeah.
Kelsey brothers are likable.
They have like the Chiefs have way more personality than the Patriots do.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the Patriots won, and then you'd be like,
likes
they're
the
just dry.
Patriots. That is true.
They
That part
don't
is-
cheat.
I don't care about that.
I know you don't. I do.
about that,
But
yeah.
yes, Andy Reid is way more likable than Bill Belichick.
Bro,
Oh,
the moment I'm telling you, Andy Reid in commercials makes me
Yeah.
not. I
Oh,
cannot hate
he
the
should
Chiefs.
retire and go into acting. He's that. To me, he's that. He should play somebody's dad in a romantic comedy like Terry Bradshaw did. Like he has that kind of
Because
cachet.
for a long time, people were like, "Man, I want Andy Reid to win a Super Bowl." for a long
He
time.
did it
and now
twice.
he's doing it.
Yeah, so
and now
it's
people
like,
are turning around being like, fuck him.
fuck it. No, he's the only one that does salvage it for me. I'm like, yeah, no, I want him to win more Super Bowls
and I
than
can't
Belichick.
get too mad at Mahomes. I get frustrated with the officiating breaks he
Yeah,
gets.
I don't hate Mahomes,
But
I just hate everything that comes with him.
Every time he's on the field, there's never a time where I'm like, he's not the best quarterback out there.
Against y'all.
See,
What?
what do you mean?
Against the game against y'all.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh no, the Raiders. Excuse me, the game against the Raiders. That was the one time I've ever been like, oh, he's not the best quarterback on the field. He was playing bad.
No, he played. No, he has like 3 games.
Oh, he'll have
he plays
yes,
like
he'll have
trash.
3 duds.
So
that's
like
just
no,
me being, like,
what he said
yeah.
was like no, he needs a like to me he's Peyton Manning. He
Yeah.
needs a Brady. Like he needs to be another guy there. And there's not a guy there. And I think my
He's
guy
the
is
Brady
that
because he
guy.
keeps winning.
Yeah, no, I think my guy's that guy.
He needs someone who
it's gonna
every
go
now and
tit
then
for
gets
tat
him.
between these 2 guys.
Yeah.
of
Hey,
who's gonna
okay,
go.
no more CJ Stroud. Stop
Never.
it.
Fuck no, I'm leaving. This is our last show of the season. It will be some CJ Stroud.
Nah, but with the
He's
Chiefs,
winning awards.
to your point, Rakeem, with the Chiefs, what's funny is people kept on talking about what pieces do the Chiefs need, and the Chiefs
Wide
said-
receivers.
No. But the Chiefs are like, our answer is taking someone out. Oh, it's fixed. Our problems are better.
That's true. Yeah, Tony's not playing.
Now they're better.
So it's addition by
Tony's most
subtraction.
definitely getting cut, right? What's the over-under on that?
Oh, 100.
Is he a healthy scratch today?
Yeah. No, they're not playing him today.
Oh, because he's trash. UFL, Kadarius Toney.
He still gets a ring.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion, Kadarius
He
Toney.
already has one, I believe.
Yeah, no, he doesn't deserve it. He does.
So this year, our Little Giants award. This is just basically a team that overperformed. Like
Yes.
they did way
Can
better.
I start this off?
Yes,
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, my Texans, obviously, yes. Because
Oh, I'm not picking them.
well, you shouldn't. They're mine. So like, no. Look, beginning of the season, I said 7 wins, and that was being generous, And even then, like. Even for myself, I was like, that's being real generous. I made a bet with you that they'd be better than the Titans, which I absolutely believed.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly. But I still thought, like, Titans are going to be, like, 2 wins. And the Texans maybe 5 to 7 was my thing. And, like, no, they fucking surprised me.
Yeah.
And not only did they surprise me, like, they went from 0 to 60 to, like, they're contenders. Like,
Oh, yeah. They're
legitimately
They're
contenders.
legit. And they've got a good draft position,
Great
right?
draft is great. Fucking cap space. Like,
Okay,
they're
yeah.
it's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
So
they'll be good for a while.
yeah, they will be. And just like, man, just as a fan, dude, that shit was beautiful. This was the best season ever for like Texans fans. I'm sure other Texans fans would agree.
I mean, I don't think you get to claim them because you picked against them for 2 years straight.
No, and no, others did too. And no Texans fan would ever fault me for that. Because we all gave up on them because it was garbage.
I'm gonna
It was a
ask
trash-
my other friends that are Texans fans.
Feel free. Like it was a trash product. And they deserve every.
You don't get to leave the relationship when it's bad.
You and I
come back.
Yeah.
No, you and I,
well
Houston
said.
fan, you don't know how we operate. That's how we operate.
I know how you operate badly.
We operate as, no,
It's been-
we want quality.
You want one-
If we don't get quality, rotten hell.
Yeah,
don't represent us
you get
until
what I
you
mean.
come
It's
back
like-
correct.
yeah,
Like,
And they came back
left,
correct.
You left because she lost her job.
Yeah.
Now she got a good job. She got great
wasn't
money.
shit.
Come back.
No, she cheated on me, TJ.
No, she cheated on you?
on me, TJ.
She was just struggling.
Like
Like,
No.
Taraji P. Henson in Acrimony. You coming back
She
now
had
to
a
them
secret
success.
only.
Yeah, now that they got
she had a secret OnlyFans, TJ. Like it was some shit
And
like
you didn't
that.
support her.
It was serious, TJ, and I supported her, and then I couldn't anymore. I couldn't. It hurt too much. It hurt too much. But you know, we went to counseling. We talked about it. I love her. I'll never stop loving her.
I don't think there was
here we are.
counseling.
there was counseling.
CJ Stroud was the counseling. CJ Stroud, D'Amico Ryans was the counseling.
No.
And they fixed it, and it's good
That's
now.
something that
and
they
we're good.
gave you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's something that they gave you, the Texans.
Have you,
Yeah, they deserve to give us something. We weren't giving anything.
have you
We didn't cheat on them. They cheated on us.
have you seen
You prove us.
Have
prove
you
us
seen
wrong.
Tyler Perry's
Win us back.
Acrimony?
I have. It's a horrible movie. But one of those
CJ
great
Stroud
horrible movies.
is that perpetual energy machine. And you are Taraji P. Henson. Now that thing's working, you're like, oh, hey.
Hey,
Hey, that's exactly
hell
it.
yeah.
The hell with you. You
right.
know how that movie ends? She dies.
You're a Pittsburgh fan. You are not a Houston fan, so you don't
And
know
I
how
stick
we
with
operate.
my team. I stuck with Matt Canada
'Cause you can.
and Rudolph the red-nosed
Because you
dipshit.
can, because you are a dynasty. As are
No, we're
you.
not.
What do you mean? You're legendary.
We haven't won a playoff game in now 8 years.
No one notices though, because your coach doesn't.
I noticed.
Your coach doesn't have a losing season. No, you don't know because you're a fan. Outside looking in, Gertz, no one notices. They're like
8 years.
always successful.
8 years. Come on.
Without a
TJ,
playoff win.
am I wrong?
No, I'm just saying. 8 years.
No losing seasons.
I've been in the shadow realm too, dog.
No,
We won a playoff game last year.
But, a playoff win, that's tough too.
Quality team,
They-
quality organization. No one thinks anything else.
I don't know, like what TJ's brain space is
You're
for
talking
the
about Super
Cowboys.
Bowls?
No, for a playoff, they went like 15 without. I think, like from '96 to like 2012, something like that.
They just won one last year.
No, I'm just saying. We're just talking about because you're saying 8 years without a playoff, you win. I think he went. I think he went 12.
No, can I do a fun fact real quick? We have more playoff wins than you since we've existed. Anywho,
So stop complaining. You just
Texas's team.
You shut
but
down.
no, fuck that.
I'm
sorry, it was a drive-by for no reason.
I was like, I kind of
support.
stray.
I do support.
My little Giants are also
Yeah.
my team. I'm picking the Colts. We did
like
way
that.
better than we were
Way
supposed to
better
do.
than I thought you would.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Scared us. Yeah.
Both of those are good picks.
Are you cheating?
What do you mean?
You leaving your team next year?
No, I'm sticking
You
to
should
the
get a
Colts
full
forever.
divorce and get alimony. from
Have you seen Tyler Perry's
No
acrimony?
shit. Watch it tonight.
Dude, we're watching
we're
after
in
the
it.
Super Bowl.
We're in it.
I think
Like
for
you've seen
marriage.
the surprises.
I think I own it. I might have it.
I think.
Yeah, like,
It's hilarious.
we're in it for marriage. Y'all like this. Y'all signed up. No,
I'm in a- no.
y'all had a prenup before you even
No,
got
I'm
engaged.
in a marriage that was rocky. TJ, I was in a marriage that was
Yeah, but
rocky.
let's be honest about it. I'm in a happier relationship than you are with your team.
That's a good counter.
Very, very true.
That is a counter.
Yeah.
You know,
It might not be long. It might not even be healthy, but it's happy.
He is happy. He is happy. It won't be healthy, but it is happy. It's happy.
you know what's crazy?
They didn't even make the playoffs say he's
You know
happy.
what long-term relationships do? You know, there's ups and then there's sometimes downs.
No, I gotta go with him,
It's
man. Like I would be more optimistic as a Colts fan
You
than
know,
I would
like,
ever be as a Dallas
The Colts
fan.
lose, and it's like, well, you guys, you gave your best shot. The Cowboys lose, and it's like nonstop memes for 4 or 5
For a whole week.
Yeah.
Till the next game. Yeah.
Man, you know what? You know what? You're right. When you feel nothing in a relationship, that is a
Fuck about
scary
the Colts.
thing.
Nobody. So it's
This
just like,
analogy turned on me,
Yeah.
dog. I didn't want that. Shit.
I just did a drive-by on you by instinct. I didn't even do it purposely. It was instinctual.
Bro, you can-
And I am sorry. Like it's just,
Bro, half of my
I didn't need to tell you
Half
that
of the
fact,
look-
but I just felt like I should.
half of the look of my eye is from being tired. The other half is like, no, that's actually how I feel about my relationship. I'm like, I got shit to say to you.
You can jump ship.
Hell no, I
Welcome
can't.
in, you know.
I told Salisbury and then my friend Alex, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm thinking of becoming a Colts fan. And they were like, here's your hat.
Yeah.
Very a Colts fan.
Salisbury is.
Really?
Yeah. He's from Indiana.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I felt I know why like me and him had that. Okay, that makes sense. I always liked them, but it was always like a
I
feel like an enemy, but you're so nice.
I told
That makes
Gertz
perfect
this story off air that I thought was really funny.
Yeah.
But I actually hung out with Brian and his mom.
Yeah.
And his mom went to Baltimore wearing a Colts shirt.
yeah.
Like 10 years later.
Yeah.
And then she was like, and they everywhere I went to a bar and everyone was just giving me shit. Like, you guys stole our team. You guys stole our team. and she was like, that was 10 years ago. You can't get over it. And I was like, well, I know my friend Tommy that's a Texans fan.
Does not.
never get over it.
No, man, I'm telling you, like people don't pay attention to the Texans Titans rivalry. That's a deep fucking meaningful rivalry.
If
the Texans owner's wife, Hannah McNair, who we love, she's our owner, not him, and like the owner of the Tennessee Titans, Amy Adams Skank, whatever the fucking name is, she's a piece of shit. But like they do not like each other, and they make it known that they just vehemently do not. So it's a personal fucking right. Like it's a real rivalry.
If the Steelers ever left Pittsburgh, I would be like, fuck that team.
Yeah.
Like, no,
That's actually something that whizzed by my brain once that I was just like, Sam's still a Raiders fan, and they left the
They
state.
left like 2 different cities.
Yeah.
And a whole state. Yeah.
They don't want you. How come you don't want me, man?
They really are Will Smith.
They don't want you.
And Nevada is Uncle Phil.
Putting poker chips in his
It's
pocket.
wild to me, man. Like that, I love the Raiders. I would, if I was California, that would be my team. Like the Rams, the 49ers, okay, maybe, but like, no, the Raiders. That's your team.
Yeah.
Like,
Not anymore.
no one else likes you. Like, that represents you so well.
Yeah, no one likes
It's
California.
you against the world.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't want you. Like, fuck. So you're here. I guess your grandfathered in. Your owner's the brokest of them all, but fuck, you're here, so great.
His haircut sure looks like.
His haircut's trash, and we don't like him, and we don't invite him to shit. Like, he doesn't wear suits. He can't afford them. So, like, what are we doing? Sorry, Sammy. You have a poor team.
Who are your guys, Little Giants?
I bet ours are the same.
Broke
actually.
motherfuckers. What now?
Mine's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, that's good.
I wasn't expecting that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
Mine
like
is the
that.
Tampa.
Well, it's Baker Mayfield colored, of
Which
course.
I rooted
Yeah.
for. I'm happy for him.
I
Which I
would-
never thought I'd say.
I was talking shit about Baker all year, and he won a playoff game. He made me eat crow, so credit
Pro
to
Bowl.
him. Yeah, credit to him.
Beat the brakes off a team that deserved to have the brakes beat
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. So yeah, Tampa Bay.
I like it.
I mean, all the same.
Okay.
Same.
I mean, if I want to give a special shout out just to do a different team, Packers.
Oh, yeah, that's a good answer
Yeah,
too.
that's a good one.
Yep.
On
Cheese
to the
boys.
Genius Award. I'm actually picking your coach.
That's a good pick.
It's a great pick. That would be my pick as well.
I'm going with he won Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski,
Why?
because they went through 4 quarterbacks.
I don't give a flying fuck. He got his ass blown out in the playoffs of all times.
Pause.
Like, come on, man.
Browns.
Yeah, come
That's
on.
exactly what.
I thought you
Like,
said
it's a-
Broncos. I don't
look.
know.
No, I said pause.
Oh.
No, if we're doing
Because I was saying with the he said Browns ass blown out. I was like, hold up, that's a lot, dog.
fits.
Yeah, they had a
The
name.
Brown stains
They had a
everywhere.
name to live up to.
Exactly. Like, no, man, fuck that. Like, I hate that they like give the major awards like regular season because he beat D'Amico Ryans.
Well, here's
In
why.
the regular season went no C.J. Stroud, no Will Anderson, no any stars, really, no Jonathan Grenard, no one. And you were gonna win that fucking game. But when the playoffs happened, and you had your guys, you beat the fucking brakes off.
It was like
Stefanski's a bitch.
It
and I
was
hope he
one of
gets
the most
fired.
and they lost Nick Chubb too.
I don't care.
They lost. They lost.
fucking care.
They lost like half their offensive unit.
Lucked out because Joe Flacco just happened to have a run.
He was in a division where 3 teams made the playoffs.
I don't care.
He's a really.
And all those teams were technically better than you. You had
No, they weren't.
No, you had a good defense at home, Gertz.
At home, true.
Specifically at home. When they went on the road, they got
Who won
fucking
comeback
beat
player
like
of the year?
Crazy.
Who won comeback player
He
of the year?
shouldn't have.
I don't care
Give
who
it to
should
Damar
have.
Hamlin.
What? Why?
Baker Mayfield should have gotten
What?
that, bro.
For what?
Because Flacco was Flacco always.
He came back from being Flacco.
No, it was everyone else, Gertz. It wasn't Joe Flacco.
What did
It was everyone else.
What did
Hey, man.
Joe
No.
Flacco did Joe Flacco.
No, I'm
shit.
not going to let you do this. No fucking
Joe
way.
Flacco gets no passes,
All of us
sir.
were like, Flacco's one of the best quarterbacks in the league the last 4 weeks
He
of the regular
was,
season.
and he
yeah.
was, but I always said he was still Joe Flacco. I'm like, that Joe Flacco was still there.
Yeah.
And it was.
And you take the good with the bad. You
Take the good with the bad.
You take the Super
Joe
Bowl
Flacco,
MVP, Joe
to me-
Flacco.
No, you make a new award, backup quarterback of the year. And that is Joe
He's a
Flacco.
starter.
That is he's not.
this year he was.
No, he is not.
Yes, he was. He absolutely was.
Did you watch the same playoff game I watched?
Oh, he was terrible in that
Yeah.
playoff game. And so was C.J. Stroud against the Ravens.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his. Hey, look, that's his.
Flacco was on a hot streak, man.
Yeah.
Just
It's always that one team that makes you their bitch, and that's
Look.
the Ravens for the Texans
I'm
right
not,
now.
like,
But
I don't think anyone left that game.
no.
Like Flacco was the worst thing ever.
no, he's not. To me, Joe Flacco would be my ideal backup.
And
'Cause
I
that means you can go on a run with him.
like this was a hard one.
And
'cause
hopefully my
there were
quarterback
like,
comes back in 4 weeks.
there were like 5 coaches that were like, I was like, man, they could easily get Coach of the Year. D'Amico was one.
D'Amico.
My
is
answer is
shit.
D'Amico, by the
To
way.
me, it's
Yeah.
D'Amico.
D'Amico's.
I will-
Stefanski ain't it. So what? He had 5 fucking quarterbacks. Big fucking whoop.
Well,
he only won with one of them.
Let's
Gertz.
go ahead and argue with this for meaning because
Yeah.
the next award is Give the Man a Beer, which is character.
Character.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically the award you're
So the
arguing
good
about.
guy.
No, like it's just like he did something really cool.
He didn't quit.
I'm not giving it to Stefanski.
No. You're arguing about Joe Flacco versus
I ain't giving it
DeMar.
to Flacco. Flacco's garbage. Flacco's always been garbage. He's good garbage. He is good garbage. But
There were a lot of
I
good
would take him over Davis
Can
Mills.
I take this one?
Go for it.
Fuck Flacco. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You confuse me.
What do you mean?
You confuse me.
What did
You
I
can't-
do?
Okay, look, you can't say Flacco's garbage.
Yeah.
And then say he's like, when we were all consistent on this
Right.
fucking podcast, we were all sitting there singing the praises
Yeah.
for like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
The Carfax are there.
I was giving.
Also, you
Man,
can't say he's garbage and then shit on the coach when they won games.
I absolutely will.
No, you can't. Then,
Is the coach on the field?
how did they
coach-
win?
is
How
the
did they
coach throwing
win?
the ball?
How
No,
did-
he's not.
How did they win?
What do you mean? Flacco just literally doing what Flacco has always done. I'm a
Win big games?
I'm a scramble out, and I'm gonna just find a guy.
I don't think he ever really scrambled.
No,
No, he doesn't scramble.
I was gonna say.
He rolls out.
Did you watch the same
I'm
Flacco?
sorry. He rolls out and he finds an open guy. That's what Flacco does,
God.
and that's always been his bread and butter. That's why you get a
It's the
Flacco.
saddest scramble I've ever seen.
It's pathetic. It's a joke. It's a Ryan Tannehill rollout.
By Serenity.
But it works. Like
Ryan
it
Tannehill,
works.
who also had a head coach win Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Because
Ryan Tannehill's- Is Ryan Tannehill a good quarterback? Will we all agree? No, he's
No.
not. He's fucking garbage, as
No.
is Joe Flacco. Sometimes you have coaches that make it work. I'm not saying Stefanski is that coach.
Also, don't put Tannehill in there.
No,
Flacco's
Flacco and Tannehill are not the same.
No,
fucking
Flacco's a
guy.
lot better.
Flacco's done
No,
something.
I don't
Flacco won a
agree with
Super
that
Bowl.
at all.
Super Bowl MVP.
Flacco-
One of the
Yeah,
best
it was
postseason runs.
2008.
2012.
Great.
And one of the
It doesn't matter. Like,
one of the best
to-
postseason runs we've
right
ever seen.
Here, right now, Ryan Tannehill and Joe Flacco to me are the same fucking dude.
Well, yeah,
You'll get
because
the
one
same
is like
things
12
out.
years older than the other.
Doesn't mean they had on. That's not my fault. Like fuck.
No,
Ryan
but it
Tannehill
is a
stepped
fault.
his shit up.
But it
I
is a
don't know.
fault in your argument.
No, they're the same. Right here, right now, they are the
Nonsense
same guy.
flavored
If you
nonsense.
get Ryan
Now, hold up.
Tannehill, you
Now,
have
now
Joe
I'm going to have to
Flacco.
interject.
In my opinion,
Interject, because-
to me, if you put Ryan
Sir, don't
Tannehill
fuel
on the
this
Browns,
nonsense.
if
Don't
you
fuel
put
this
Ryan
nonsense.
Tannehill
We're
on the
fueling this
Browns,
nonsense.
he would have done
You
the
picked
same
a-
thing as Joe Flacco.
You picked a defensive head coach when their quarterback might be MVP. Coach of the Year.
He is.
Suck my dick.
Dog.
You can't help that. People give Belichick credit. He's
At
a
least-
defensive coach.
I picked an offensive head coach in a system where he had to juggle 4 not that good quarterbacks.
He didn't though. He didn't, Gertz. He didn't. He juggled 2.
do you
He juggled
mean?
Deshaun Watson
What do you
and Joe
mean?
Flacco.
Two David
Those
picked
are
the
the ones who won
same.
him
Two
games.
David picked the same coach as you, and he agrees with me in this argument.
2 quarterbacks won him. No, because everyone gives him this fucking credit of, he had 4 fucking quarterbacks.
He did.
2 worked. The others didn't.
Nobody
So
did with
what?
the other 2. He moved off
Great.
them, or they got hurt.
He got rid of them.
He made coaching decisions.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so you gotta keep-
No.
Fuck the fans. He is the most overrated piece of shit.
You've been on your soapbox for a minute. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna tell you is the one thing is a lot of the coaches out there will
Yes.
sit there and put up with the bullshit and do nothing. We saw the Jets do that all fucking year.
Yes.
All year.
True.
And you want to know what happened? They lost.
Yeah.
The Browns, they kept it moving. They kept it pushing.
Jets had Aaron Rodgers influencing that shit, which is their fault.
No, it
but
doesn't
yeah.
fucking matter.
They
There's
does.
other coaches that do that
That's
bullshit.
That's just another sign of a bad coach.
No, he is bad. I didn't think he was
The
good.
Bears, there's a lot of teams out there that
Okay.
do not make movements. And Stefanski sat there and said, "I'm going
You had
to
no
a class."
choice when your fucking backup quarterback's putting up 43 yards in a game.
You did have a choice.
You do have a
You
choice.
don't. You have
do.
to move on.
No,
you are forced to move on.
No, you're not.
Your ownership
You're
will
not.
make you move
No,
on.
they don't.
The Browns are not going to force Stefanski to do anything.
Come on, man.
No, you're
they forced him to get Deshaun Watson.
Tommy.
Fuck no, they will force. That ownership will
Tommy,
force.
what did your Texans do
that-
last year?
That's a GM decision.
Last this year?
No, last year.
Not a goddamn thing. They was trash.
No, did they force to move off? Who did they move off of?
What do you mean?
What
Everyone.
What quarterback change did you make last year?
Davis Mills for C.J. Stroud.
No. Who played all? What I want you to take.
What are we talking
Who
about?
played all of last year at QB for you?
C.J. Stroud.
Not this year.
The
last
year after, Davis Mills.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Who played the entire year? Davis Mills.
Yeah.
At any given time. What was y'all's record?
Oh, it was 3 and.
At any given time, y'all could have done something.
Well, we couldn't have because no one wanted to come.
No. You
No one
could
wanted
have
to
done
be
something. You
associated
could
with
have
that
done something.
organization.
You could have done
We
something.
couldn't
And
have
you
You know what
didn't.
you could have done? You could have gone after Flacco.
No Flacco would.
What I'm just trying to say.
No one would go to that team.
What I'm trying to say is
We had Rex
the Browns
Burkhead.
could have
That's
done.
all we had.
The Browns could have done nothing. And what Stefanski said was,
You
fuck
weren't
that.
allowed to do nothing. If I'm paying you, you're gonna do something. If you're owner, are you gonna sit there and let fucking Dorian Thompson-Robinson be your backup? Or are you gonna be like, no, you need to do something?
You lose.
You will say you need to do something.
You lose.
No.
Because you're not even talking about coaching anymore.
We are. No, I'm talking what his point was.
No, my point was simple.
Like, no,
I was using your
ownership's
team.
gonna make you do something if you are that bad.
You lose, you get nothing.
So no.
Good day.
Fuck that. He had Deshaun Watson, he had Joe Flacco. Any other quarterback in that mix did not matter because they did not work out. That was his bad decision making for even putting them there. He could have went and got Joe Flacco right after Deshaun Watson was fucked up.
He's not the
but he
GM.
didn't.
He's not the GM.
He's garbage.
Oh my God, dude.
Sorry.
He is. I think Stefanski's so fucking overrated. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The worst part about this, Tommy, is I gave my shit to D'Amico. So what I'm saying is, I can
No, because he deserves it. He was the coach of the year. Fuck Stefanski. God, he lost.
This is what
He's
happens
a fucking loser.
when you give a starving man a taste of success.
Bro,
Fucking losers.
Bro had sugar for the first time in years.
Damn.
And out here,
You do not wear.
Look at you talk about, look.
You do not wear success well at all.
Bro.
Walk like you've been there. Jesus. That's why I said like you've been there.
This is new, and I will not, because I have it, and I will not fake it, sir. I have not been there. I will walk in this bitch with a mink coat and sunglasses if we win a Super Bowl, and I will give every one last one of you the finger. I am sorry ahead of time, but I don't know what it's like.
What did I do?
JJ's like, man, I like sports ball, man.
Gertz, what is it like when someone hasn't been there? That's gonna be me.
I just sit there like, mother got one win this season. Out here, you can acknowledge other coaches.
Yeah.
I won't.
There were a
They
lot
don't
of
exist.
There were
They
a lot
don't
of good
matter.
coaches.
They all
D'Amico
suck.
was good. Stefanski was good. Dan Campbell was good. Andy
Dan
Reid
Campbell
was
was not good.
No, he was.
He was up until a point.
No, because I didn't.
He lost them that game.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You know why he didn't? Because I didn't know this until after the fact. Their kicker's terrible.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. That makes more sense.
And those plays worked.
Okay.
They got to catch
Well,
the
then I have a
ball.
whole new outlook on that. That makes a big
Yeah,
difference.
you know what, Tommy? I always thought I'd be the worst if my team won the Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
I'd still be up there.
No.
But
TJ,
man,
I would.
scaring me.
TJ, if there was something in your hands, I would knock it out and say, "Bitch, we winners," and then I would just walk away.
I would be.
I am not. I will be horrendous
Right.
if we win a Super Bowl.
What's the next one?
Well, we were actually still at Give the Man Beer, and I'm gonna give it to Kirk Cousins for still supporting the team.
Oh, that's a good one.
And for dragging them to a winning season up to the point that he played.
I love Kirk Cousins.
Mine's going to one who, you know what? I don't think he played great the entire season, but he did some that he broke an NFL record. Deron Bland.
I like Deron Bland. That's a good one.
5 pick sixes is a huge accolade. One that doesn't fit, like, it doesn't get you Defensive Player of the Year, but it should definitely get you a nod of something.
Mine's Jared Goff.
Tommy, hey, take a break.
Go for
I got this one.
Go for it.
There are two big reasons why. One,
Because he sucks
one
and needs a
to
big
get
award.
to make TJ mad. No,
That's fair.
I know.
Yeah.
I did it before. It's like TJ's gonna be mad at this, but there are two specific reasons. One, I like what he did against the Rams in the playoffs. I like that he took the team that traded him and knocked them out of the playoffs. I dig that a lot. And two, I like when they were asking him about, do you like those decisions that Dan Campbell made in the game where they lost against the Niners? And he cut off the interviewer and just said, I love those choices. We got to convert. And I like that he put the onus back on them because I thought, and Ben Johnson drew up plays that worked. They were dropped passes. Yeah. So I dug that because it would have been easy for a lesser player to be like, yeah, if we could do it again. Like, and Aaron Rodgers would be like, yeah, if we could do it again, we'd probably do things differently.
Yeah.
Say some shit like that.
Right.
I like that he was like, no, I love that they left us out there. We literally dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going with Goff on that one.
Going Baker.
Baker's a good
Going
one.
Baker. Yeah.
What do you mean, Baker?
Like I used to text this man just to rant about Baker, how much I dislike Baker Mayfield, but like he's the Jamie Lannister of the NFL for me. And so like this fucking dude has went through the worst shit you can go through probably as an NFL quarterback, and he came out on top, and the Carolina Panthers look like shit, which makes me feel all the better. So yeah.
No, we're kidding. I think inside you can still be like, how do I put it? Jared Goff can still be like, yeah, I might disagree with this, but putting it out there in the open and fucking
You can't
your
do that.
team,
Yeah, no,
like
no.
that's not. And there's a
That
lot of
shows
players out there
dysfunction.
that would actually do that.
The Eagles would do some
Now,
shit like
Gareth, I'm
that.
gonna let that slide just because it's an intangibles award. So
Has your feelings on Jared Goff softened in any way?
I dislike Josh Allen more.
Okay, that's new.
Don't
That's
take
a
that.
shift.
I'm right there with you. I mean, a man
It's the
can't.
media, man.
Your teammate can't die and you not, do something like
But I just
just
it's really just
useless.
Because like people be like why particular Josh Allen? Because I don't like Justin Herbert. He doesn't get this. He gets the pedestal. It's really any quarterback that gets the pedestal and doesn't earn it.
Yeah.
Jared Goff is still personal. That's just a personal. It's the look of his face.
Look, no one says Jared Goff is elite.
Oh, also, and yeah, two is hey, goddamn Batman 2 is a good one for learning how to
To me,
move like
Jared
water.
Goff and Tua are very similar, man. Like I don't think people put those two in
By
the
the way,
same
like,
category. And they, to me, they're like
Did
very
Tua
close to
shake
the same guy as well.
Did Tua shake the fragile thing? Like, he lasted the whole
No,
season.
It doesn't matter.
His
He didn't
jiu-jitsu
deliver.
rolling saved him.
So he stayed healthy, but
Bro,
he can't. He
you know
can't
those
win.
one-hit runs in video games? Like, just because he got past one level, don't mean that he's going to survive the
level has
entire
up.
game.
Yeah, he can't. He can't win. So we know now if he stays healthy, he still can't win. That's where we are with Tua. Tua retire, man. Just become a quarterback.
Well, that's another award. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But onto our hero award. Who was the most offensive player that surprised you the most or impressed you the most? I'm actually going to give this to Jordan Love for having all the yards that he did. He was right behind like third or fourth, I think, overall when it came to QB yards.
He had a shit ton of touchdowns.
Shitload of touchdowns.
He was on any MVP thing.
Not
and
no
he
one
was
talked.
Right
That's why,
behind
like, when people
statistically.
started talking about him, it was jarring to me. I was like, when did this happen?
And the Packers are playing with house money. This was a rebuild year. They
Youngest team
are.
in the NFL.
Yep. They have no star. Well, they do now, but they had no star wide receivers at the beginning of the year. They had, they were trying to take the season to not tank, but get in the rhythm of everything. And they did really well. I mean, they almost beat the 49ers in that playoff game just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they did.
Rakeen, I think this one is like I don't know if we took it as like the most offensive player or the
Not
one
like
who surprised you the most, right?
MVP. It's a
No, it's
surprise.
offensive player of the year.
Offensive.
The offensive player who surprised you the most. Yeah.
No, just offensive player of the year.
Oh,
I just don't know how to separate it too much from MVP because I mean that usually ends up being the same fucking award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say the dude who surprised. I'm going to play it as the dude who surprised me the most. And for me, it's Nico Collins. Like, I
Okay.
didn't think he was shit. Like,
Okay.
I mean, we have Davis.
Next can't be a Texan.
No, I mean, this
You
is-
cannot just sweep.
Well, the next one's the monster defensive player of the
Yeah.
God.
So no, we won't have that. I like Will Anderson, but I ain't giving him that. But no, honestly, like I'm saying, I'm playing as just a surprise offensive player that I didn't think you were capable of this. And that just so happened to be on my team. Is like because we had this dude for 3 years and he didn't do shit with Davis the Thumb Mills, nothing. And so it was always a debate, is he even, we should cut him? We thought he was going to get cut and just, you give him a quarterback and see that he's capable of doing a lot of shit. So, yeah, he's mine.
That is, and Rakeen, you took mine. Puka Nacua.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Yep. That's a great one.
0 awards for all the work you put into the
I
season.
mean, just
That's
the
a
wrong
shame.
season.
That's a shame.
It's just weird because there's a lot of quarterback
It
focus.
was it's a good rookie
but he
class, man.
he was
it is.
but he played so well.
He played really well.
See,
It
that-
would only take a C.J. Stroud to knock him off of that shit. And, a quarterback doing big things, and that's what happened, just unfortunately for him.
So he won nothing, Puka Nacua.
He won nothing. But, I mean, he broke, a lot of records.
Well-
Old records, too.
He's not getting anything from me either.
Fuck you.
'Cause my pick is CJ Stroud.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, I didn't want to do it. I tried.
He tried to change it. I know it's okay.
No,
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
was
sorry,
like, nah,
TJ.
man, I
Our
gotta give it
Texas
up
team
to him.
delivers.
See, here's the thing. Unlike,
CJ's dope.
unlike some people, when I make a decision or a prediction that doesn't pan out, I'm like, oh yeah, I fucked that one up. I eat crow.
I do that
No, you don't.
sometimes.
No, we've been through this.
What time have I not?
You
done
plant
that?
little Easter eggs like turds that you can go and hunt and be like that contradict one another and be like, see, I said this at one point.
Dog, man.
You ain't slick, Tommy.
Bro, Tommy, look, you act like Tommy coming in here. Like people like it's like, oh, Tommy like yelling. He's a little unhinged. Nah, Tommy's just smart. He's just playing his words right. He's playing chess over there, not checkers. He's
I
trying
am
to put himself-
passionate, and I say what's on my mind, TJ.
Yeah,
There's a Russian version of checkers where you're just trying to actually flick the other people's checkers off the map, and that's what Tommy's playing.
that's all Tommy plays.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's a great pick. CJ genuinely
Yeah, no, that was a surprise
awesome to
for me.
watch. And,
Yeah.
and-
Yeah,
and
I had no idea.
No, neither did we. No one did.
Yeah.
Anyone who says they did is a fucking lie.
But if I'm being honest, I still say it. The 2 games he was in, AR was a lot of fun to watch.
Dude, no,
I'm
look.
really stoked to see him.
I am
back.
AR, look, to me, AR, with that stuff, he ain't lasting. He just can't.
But
I know it's been people that have already predicted he's out of the league in 4 years.
I just need one magical
can't.
season from him.
Yeah, he just can't, man.
One more Super Bowl. Come on.
I'm telling you, man.
He is RG3.
Bro, in those games he was playing.
Dude,
I've
he was
never seen
scary.
a player.
I've
who's
never
just
been more
like-
afraid of a player because, he just made it look easy. He was just
made it
scoring
look
on
so
demand, man. And I'm just
easy.
like, you can't stop this. I don't know who can stop
He
this.
was just running the players. I was like, that's a
It ain't
defensive
just
player.
us. I don't know who the fuck could. I'm looking at other teams. I don't know what team could do
Well-
anything with this fucking dude.
We are about to talk about some people that are going to stand up to him.
Yeah.
It's the Monster Award, or the Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And I know it's very lazy to give it to TJ Watt. So lazy, in fact, the NFL did not give TJ
didn't.
Watt a
Didn't
Defensive
bother.
Player of the Year.
I was irate. I was like, are you
Lazy
kidding
ass
me?
Miles Garrett is who we're going with.
Like, oh, you got to be shitting me. I was like, this is one of the biggest snubs I've ever seen.
Lackadaisical Miles Garrett.
It's just they didn't want to. It was like an Oscar type thing where it's just like you've just won it too many times.
Yes.
He's won it once.
Too many times.
Can't catch up with your brother.
He's already
can't
better
let
than
that
JJ
happen.
Watt.
He is not.
Yes, he is.
Get the
he's
fuck
on.
outta here.
He's on track.
He's on pace.
Yeah, to
If he
be
can stay
better.
healthy.
JJ
stayed healthier than his brother stayed.
What?
Just
Than
so you
TJ?
know. Yeah. JJ was way
So
healthier than
TJ's already outpacing him without being as healthy as him. Is that what
Doesn't
I
matter,
am.
but you don't know. That's the thing. It doesn't matter about
I stay
outpacing.
that way.
It's what you put on paper there.
Yeah.
Gertz. And if he can't stay
The
healthy, he
thickness got
can't,
speed,
he can't
Gertz.
live up to that, which means
he's
won't
got
be
more.
his
He's
brother.
got more touchdowns.
His brother?
Yes.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Tell JJ to come back.
Yeah. I like JJ Watt.
wanted
I like
JJ
them
to
both.
come back.
But,
It was
TJ's better.
He's lost.
We got the better
He's
Watt.
old.
He's
Look,
retired as a
Hey,
Cardinal.
look, they're both Hall of Famers. Fuck
Oh,
it.
yes, they
They're
are.
both probably known.
Can he be
Them and the Boses will go head to
Please just
head.
be a Texans advisory now that they have
He kind of is. He's
reinvigorate.
around.
I just want him to get
He's literally
a ring.
hanging
He
around the
deserves a
facility
ring.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He's a forever.
I don't usually do the. Oh, he does. No,
I would love
JJ
it for him. He deserves
Yeah.
it, man. He really does.
When you're not playing on offense and you impact the game that much, it's like, come on.
The way he,
Carrying a team.
Yeah,
the way he
dude.
talked about it was like, I can't talk about what's happening now, but he's skinny as fuck now, but I can see him bulking up maybe next season if it looks like they're making a run. And
Come to Pittsburgh.
Them
Let's get both the Watts.
that was his thing. He was like either Pittsburgh or Houston.
I'll play with my
The only
brother.
Places I would go. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
There was
team
a
that-
third Watt that was like a fullback of the
Derek.
Chargers for a
It was
little
Derek.
bit.
No, he was for Pittsburgh for a little bit too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Useless.
Derek. He was absolutely. He's a fullback. Of course he is.
Bro, it's the position that no one thinks about.
Dude, and that's the position I would be making the next tight end position.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why people
Blow it up.
San Francisco utilizes that shit.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, man, that's effective.
There's probably 6 fullbacks in the whole NFL right now.
That are relevant.
Yeah, they don't even have a fucking second string fullback.
It's some teams that don't have one. It's legit. Some
Most teams don't have
yeah,
one
most
anymore.
teams do not have a fullback. That's
reminded-
crazy.
See, you said blow it up. You reminded me of the upcoming draft. I can't wait to
It's
look.
gonna be entertaining.
Oh hell yeah!
gonna be
Look,
very
everyone keeps
entertaining.
on talking about the quarterbacks, but you know what I'm looking forward to. you know
Bullet fan tight end.
You know
Brock
what I
Bowers,
look-
Brock Bowers, you do?
You know what I'm looking forward to. I'll just be saying. I'll say.
He's the prize, DJ.
Them dick, them.
Old Brock is the prize.
I'll be
From
looking.
Georgia.
I have been looking. I'm gonna come in too. I got TJ's top tight end picks for the draft, so I got you.
Come here, boy.
I'ma be
Get on this soapbox.
Yeah, I was just going to say, have TJ's auction
look
block.
at you.
TJ's auction block.
TJ, why are you dressed like Colonel Sanders? Sanders.
Man, I be chilling. I tell you what, I be looking at them boys right there. I'm just saying, thanks to Deion Sanders, I watched a lot of college football this year. I'm excited. I am excited. I am invigorated. I am illuminated. all the ladies.
Anytime I see a big white tight end catch a ball,
I think
a TJ just like licking his lips.
Like that means just behind the tree.
That's right. I got 3 simple rules. They gotta be thick, they gotta be dumb, and they gotta be white. That's all I got. That's 3 simple rules.
Where you from, boy? Ohio. Yeah. Come on, go.
What's your GPA, boy? That's a 2. That's a 2. I'd like to see that.
You look like Josh Allen. Come on.
That's why I don't like Josh Allen. Why you don't think I like Josh Allen?
You should be a tight end.
Josh Allen's a tight end.
Josh Allen should be a tight end.
Real bone to pick.
I agree with that. That's gonna be my
We need to start that
Josh
narrative.
Allen should be a fucking tight end.
Why you got this tight end playing quarterback?
Telling you, I'll be like, I am.
This man is smart enough to see ball and catch ball, and that's it. That's all. He's Forrest Gump. That's who you have as quarterback.
I'm ready for the draft. Don't worry, King. I'm coming in. Cowboy had a swinging on that draft show.
Coach said not to let Damar down. Fuck you, Josh Allen. Oh, goddamn.
While they compose themselves, who is your defensive monster of the
Man, I gotta go with Max Crosby, man.
That's a good one.
I gotta go with Max, dude. I mean, that team does not have a lot going for it.
No.
And he was like the one thing that just kept it afloat, and I respect the fuck out of that. That's hard to, like, he reminds me of JJ in that way. It's hard to keep a shitty team up. We need the only piece that they have.
So the last time that we were here talking about Sean Strickland, I didn't say this because Sam was already on one. Yeah. Max Crosby and Sean are best friends.
Are they really? You should have totally said that shit. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, you just ruined his day.
Bring that up. Just refer to him as Max Crosby's best friend. Every time we bring him up on the show. Yeah.
His BFF. Yeah.
Yep. They make out sometimes. We're open-minded.
Sam's like, that should be me.
Oh, that's perfect.
Are you going Micah? This is your easiest one.
No.
Oh, really?
No, I wouldn't go with Micah either.
Micah did
No, I'm
good.
very
He did
disappointed in
great,
Micah
but
this
he
season.
didn't he wasn't a
Michael was.
he didn't really stand out like that.
No. He had a better
He
season.
did his thing, but
He had a better season last year.
yeah.
Like a more impressive season, and to be honest, I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna give it TJ. Like I don't really like
Almost universal in this podcast, just not universal in the NFL.
I'm going TJ as well. I thought this was the easiest one to pick for me.
Of course.
Bias it factored in too.
I wish I could give it to Micah, and it's not like he played bad.
Right.
No.
Not like that. It's just
I think
he
he
didn't. He wasn't.
Honest to God, I think he could play better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he
And
could.
I know his
you
high
saw
points.
it. Yeah, and it was just like
Stop podcast.
that's why I said that podcast shit, because I'm like,
I agree.
It felt like, and did you hear what DeMarcus Lawrence said? People were clowning the fuck out of DeMarcus Lawrence. You heard that shit?
No.
To where they was like, what happened, man? Like, why did you guys lose? He's like, man, hey, the legs just got tired. We just got exhausted. And man, Bart Scott went the fuck off. He was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Well, I feel like I feel like DeMarcus Lawrence.
No, but it was honest, man. It was like it's no lifeblood in that fucking locker room. Man. That team is missing a pulse, and that comment showed that shit. Like you got tired.
Yeah.
Like you were close to the Super Bowl. Just beat the fucking Packers.
Yeah.
Like in. The fact that he said it so nonchalantly as to what, like, that's the attitude then.
You're right.
Like, if you're too tired, of course
tired.
you can't play good.
Yeah.
I think it's just to me because it was a weird answer. It's a weird that energy that they came.
The energy's strange.
No,
with them,
because
man.
the energy going from the last game of the season to the playoff game was
night and day.
If
It
you
was
got-
really, truly night and day.
If you guys had like a Ray Lewis type, minus the murder, you'd be very good. 'Cause I think your roster is solid.
It's no dog,
Who can just
man.
be
No,
a
I don't
personality.
I don't think that's
Yes.
true either. I think Trayvon's their dog, and he went out.
And he was like,
No, you need multiple.
Trayvon,
You need another
Trayvon's
one.
me.
No, Trayvon is.
And
he
a
is a
prima
dog.
donna.
That's
We
true,
like
yeah.
No, that locker room needs
I like
multiple
Trayvon more
dogs,
than
man.
Stephon, for
I do
sure.
too.
Yeah.
Like that locker room needs multiple dogs. You need a pulse. Like Dak is a good leader, man, but like no, that locker room, man, it just seems like
No.
y'all
They need a bad guy in there.
yeah, you need a villain.
No,
you need
no,
a motherfucker that's doing cocaine before the game.
No, that's
like,
the,
you
that's,
need that.
So that's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Like Dak is perfect for what the offense needs.
Good guy.
Of like,
Yeah.
you have that
Level-headed, that's what you need.
That's what you
need
want.
that crazy
The defense needs someone who's
That-
like, I'm here to smell bad and feel bad.
No, I just want to hurt someone.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, I don't play football. I
talk
play
to
hurt.
me.
You
Yeah,
need, like-
don't talk to me. I'm here to hurt people.
Like
that's it.
when TJ Watt like sacked Baker Mayfield last year, he literally just pointed at him as he was getting up and said, "You have no heart."
Yeah.
They need a guy who does shit like
Yes,
that.
man. Y'all really need that shit because you don't have it in your coaching. You don't have it in the locker room with the players. Like a Ray would be great. Like you need somebody. Y'all ain't
I
dogs,
thought it was
man.
Dan. Excuse me.
Well,
Dan.
So Bart Scott called y'all. Bart Scott called them soft. He said this is just a soft fucking team,
Zimmer
and it's true.
Zimmer is actually supposed to be like a hard ass coach.
Well, that's good. They need that.
What is it? Where did he come from?
I only remember him from Minnesota. I don't know what he did
so
last year.
That's the whole thing. Like, why I like the Zimmer pick was because, and yeah, Mozzie Smith was a bad pick. And I will give him the sophomore upswing, but we'll see. So Zimmer, that is like you said, it's supposed to be a hard ass, and it's a lot less. I imagine a lot less finesse and pretty ball.
It's gonna be a big tune switch from Dan Quinn being like, "Come on, boys! Like it's a."
Let's have fun.
No, fuck that. You need
they're
that.
actually going the other way.
Yeah,
in
no, you
varsity.
need to
They're
go
going
the
to the
other
other coach in Varsity Blues.
man.
They're going
Dude,
backwards.
like I said, there's only one place Belichick would have worked to me, and that's Dallas. That's the only place. He semi-worked. I think they would have been better than what they are.
If you guys have
Because
any,
that motherfucker, you have to. You just have to.
If you guys
Get
have-
out of my locker room if you don't.
have any example of your favorite play, because that's the next one.
Yes, I do have.
Pull it. Tell me, and I'll pull it out. Mine is actually a Texans player, and it's a fullback.
Oh, yeah. I love this play.
Games in the
This should never have happened. This is an embarrassment on the Jags. This is why I don't respect the Jaguars, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is a fullback.
Bring fullbacks back.
Bring them back, man. Look,
Oh, that's great.
that helped us out a lot.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Mine is actually from that game as well, because fuck the Jags. They don't deserve respect. It's CJ to Tank. That was the most beautiful pass to me of the season, to where like it was just seamless. It was just a deep shot, and it was
And
perfect.
now, can they win it? Stroud to the end zone.
That wasn't it, but that was a good play too. It was a good
CJ Stroud to Tank twice.
Oh yeah, it was twice. Oh, yeah, we showed out that game. We don't respect them. They're just a terrible team and organization.
Mine's personal too. Man, y'all saw my guy. I was in person for this one. Dak to CD 92.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
It was against the Lions, right?
Yeah.
And I felt some type of way at the start of that game.
Yeah.
third down and 13.
Yeah.
Blitz coming.
From the end zone.
Yeah, that was
Get out of
good.
the end zone. Now
That's a
airs it
highlight.
out for Lamb.
Got him.
That's a good play.
When he gets
Just trotting in there.
touchdown, Cowboys. On top.
That's not the team that went into the playoffs.
Can I say this? I feel so bad for CD Lamb.
I'm glad you said that because my play is that team that went to the playoffs. Jordan Love to Luke Musgrave.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't think there is a play that made me laugh harder all year. There is nowhere. There's yeah.
Jones run this down their face.
Fake it to him here.
No one on the screen.
Has a man wide.
Yeah, that was wild to me.
I was like, what is that? I vomited.
No, he was. Yeah, you were very.
You saw me. I said,
yeah, you were just like Jesus.
I laughed so hard. I was like, "Are you serious?"
No, it was like a solid 3 minutes of silence.
I thought there was a. I was like, "Surely there's a flag. Surely there's a penalty."
Yeah, what happened?
How'd he get that open?
It's no one around it. no one around it.
It's called Dan
anyway.
Quinn switching to zone.
Yeah, it's
For
Dan
the
Quinn
first
not
game of the
giving
year.
A rat's ass. Like
What is
I'm on
with
my way
teams-
out.
You guys switching to zone. The Ravens not running. Why do coaches like? Oh, we're gonna shoot.
They get in their own heads.
Well, I'm
They
pretty sure
legit
Quinn did
get
it
in their own
because
heads.
he was wanting to leave. So that's how.
Which
that's,
is silly to me because like
we lost against the Panthers after a bye week, and the coach. And Bobby Slowick legit was like, I thought too much about it.
Yeah.
I had too much time to think about it.
Wouldn't he get better job opportunities if his defense showed out in the playoffs?
Well, no, not if you already figured your agents already set that shit up to it. Like, I mean, because he's been coveted for like the past 2 years. Yeah. So I think like
maybe he just really hated Jerry Jones.
List,
Maybe he's like, I already got a job lined up.
Hey, it's not looking good for these two, and it's looking like you.
Ron doesn't know where he is right now.
Yeah, he's in Dallas, right?
He needs to be gone.
No, Ron was interviewed for the position, I think, but he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
I thought interview Ron Rivera. Let them.
And Bill Belichick was he interviewed in Atlanta twice and didn't get it.
Oh, okay. Well, that.
Wait, who's Atlanta's coach now? I can't keep up.
Random coordinator.
I forget.
But onto
the fact we don't even know.
Onto El Burro, who was the MVP that carried it. I really think that the Chiefs are only here because Patrick Mahomes like willed them to get this far. Because definitely I've seen.
Stop that. Taylor Swift is the MVP of the Chiefs.
I'm just saying.
Share the award.
I'm just saying. I've never seen a team where it's just like every wide receiver forgot to catch.
Yeah,
like, for several.
Capable.
Yeah.
I just look. Let me be honest with you. My pick. I don't want to say it, but if Mahomes wins, it sets a very bad precedent for the league. Why does it say a bad precedent for the league? Because motherfucker doesn't have receivers.
No, I agree.
And he's still
really
better
does.
than you.
To me, it just kind of X's out this entire season, right? It's like, well, what difference did it make?
Is it better or worse than when Tom Brady won a Super Bowl with an all-white receiving core?
Like
was Wes Welker one of them?
No, that was after Wes Welker.
Edelman one of them?
Edelman was one of them. Danny Amendola and Gronk.
Okay.
You have
a Hall of
best
Famer.
fucking white wide receiver ever to play. So
Gronk might be the best tight end ever.
Edelman's no slouch.
Look, I feel like it's not even. I feel like it's not even fair. Like I feel like the Chiefs just forever forward will just be like, oh, are they lose? I mean, I don't even want to. I won't even consider losses. Like nothing means anything.
Yeah.
Until playoff time. Nothing
that's
counts
what makes
for them.
That's what it makes it seem like.
Yeah.
Just, and I don't like that.
It
like
devalues the
it was
regular
cool when
season.
Eli did it, but like when Mahomes
because
does
Eli
it,
looks like a doofus. And
it's cool when the underdogs come in and just sweep it, but like when
Eli
made me sad.
won through passing, like they had amazing catches.
They did, but like still
the helmet catch.
But like he was crazy.
You know what I mean? Like it brings me. It doesn't bring me joy.
Oh yeah, no, it's frustrating because this was the year to get him.
It. Yeah, it was such a weird year.
This was the year to get
no
the
one
Chiefs.
wanted it.
It was such a weird fucking year where like anybody.
I'm mad at my entire conference.
Yeah, like how long
this was
were
the year
we
to get him,
saying like
guys.
this could be anyone?
Yeah,
And because he hasn't been mentioned today, fuck you, Trevor Lawrence, because you're in that conference too.
Yeah.
You still suck.
How many times have I told you? Are the Jaguars going to be the new Titans here for us?
Oh no,
Do I have to convince you. That
I jumped off that train this year.
They are not good. I told you it was coming, didn't I?
They're not even the best team in their division anymore.
No, they're not. Hell, I think the Colts are better than that.
That's what I was gonna say. I think the Texans and Colts are
third
better
on
than
that list, and it's just like no, that's a team that can never do it. That's why no one takes.
And once Vrabel left the Titans, I was like, oh, I'm not.
Oh, that garbage.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that team.
Yeah, no, that's a trash team,
Yeah.
man. And like the Jags are trash. So I'm happy that the AFC South is back to where it should be, with Colts and Texans just battling it out.
You know, originally, are we all going Mahomes on this MVP?
I mean,
no, I'm going CJ, but yeah.
I was originally, I wrote down CJ, but the more I think about it, I'm like, nah, it's Mahomes, man.
it's
Mahomes.
For me, it's CJ just for where that team was last year.
I'll break mine into phases if I'm being honest. So if we're talking like regular season, just execution. Well, then I get to say I'm kidding. No, I still think it's Mahomes.
Yeah.
And then it
like
goes
I just
into
picked
being,
CJ just to not pick Mahomes.
and then it's Mahomes in the
he was on the
playoffs.
Dak train for a little bit, and he did have a great regular season.
To be successful.
Let me change what I wrote down for a record keeping. MVP,
I truly do.
delete CJ Stroud, and put Mahomes.
And you know, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great regular season stars. Like don't get twisted. Regular season, shout out to you, Dak. Like you did your thing. Shout out to Lamar, you did your thing. But the fact that they got the playoffs with the situation that they had, that's a pretty good shot from.
That's good.
But if we're holistically Super Bowl with that,
it's always going to be Mahomes.
Mahomes didn't they didn't look the best.
No. He always looked enough. He always
good in this
looked good
playoff
enough
run,
to get it
man.
done. He had some bad game, like the Jets game was bad. And that's the thing. Every year he has like 2 or 3 just horrible games, but he's so good.
Second, Ricky and Trevor Lawrence, thank you for helping guys get into the playoffs. You stupid motherfucker. Steelers got in the playoffs because of Trevor
Goddamn right,
Lawrence.
Rakeem.
Thanks, Trevor. You Lord Farquaad looking motherfucker.
Oh, he helped a lot of teams. Yeah, he helped yours, mine.
Yep.
He's just Santa. He's a Santa of the NFL with his punk ass. I fucking can't stand him. He hates football.
Onto our last reward, and it's weird because it was my reward last year.
We had two. I thought we had underperformed and just retired.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I misread this. Just retire is next, and then biggest letdown.
Can I do just retire first?
I was about to say it was Aaron Rodgers last year. It's still Aaron Rodgers this year.
Everybody's unanimous. Aaron Rodgers.
Why y'all looking at me like I'm different?
Someone want to throw.
Why y'all looking at me like I'm unique and special? Y'all know I ain't got no love for him.
I think he was our pick last year, right?
Yeah.
Did we all pick him last year?
Yes.
And then he played 4 snaps this year where his Achilles had 3 more snaps than him all year.
She had me ET phone home like, no, y'all niggas know I wasn't even here. I was like, y'all know where I stand.
No, fuck that guy.
God, he's just
Get him out of here.
4 snaps to get
fucking worse.
Sent back to a darkness retreat, and then
did you see him on Rogan?
Was he on Joe Rogan?
He was on Joe Rogan.
When?
Joe Rogan.
It was like last week, yeah.
And those two are not the same person.
No, this proves that they're not. That they're not. They were in the same room together.
I hate Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. That's great, Rakeem. I like that.
Because I listened to a couple of the clips. I just had to out of hate, and I was just like, man, I hate how Aaron Rodgers thinks that he's smart.
Yeah.
He does, man.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse to me than dumb people who think they're smart.
Right.
It's nothing more frustrating. He's the ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you are the dumbest motherfucker alive. You don't realize it. We do.
He's the NFL's Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
Like, I can't
easily.
stand either
Hands
of them.
down. Yeah.
That's actually...
No, that's absolutely accurate.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely accurate. They're like the same personality.
We're giving him too much time. It's Aaron Rodgers, and he sucks.
Yeah,
Still.
he's trash.
Well,
But except for the one time that he did give Dak Prescott, praise. That was the smartest thing. You woke up from your ayahuasca days.
He was dumb then too. Let's go.
biggest letdown.
Oh, the Jets.
For you?
Yeah, I picked the
Really?
Jets. In part because, and this is one of the reasons why, not to harp too much on coaching anymore, but we saw a lot of teams lose their starting quarterback this year.
That was the season of the backup.
No, the one, and actually, I gotta, I can't give a lot of props to my team. That's the one thing I really respect the Cowboys for.
Yeah.
They just have that situation on lock.
Yep.
All the way down to third string.
Yeah.
Yep. And
prepared.
I hate saying this. The Bengals had a winning record when their quarterback went down. Like, I cannot believe.
They were still on the cusp of the
Robert
playoffs.
Saleh is horrible as
Dude,
head coach.
Have
you seen his record in division?
I don't think he is. That's the thing.
No, he's bad.
No. He's a great. He should stick to being he's one of those.
He's a
coaches-
defensive coordinator.
He's a good defensive coordinator.
He's a bad head
To me-
coach.
but see, that's the thing. Like calling him a bad head coach is like he has that run through a wall thing. To me, like
No, he doesn't.
his players love him.
His quarterback doesn't.
Which
That
one?
matters. None of them.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Rodgers might, but who gives a shit what
Yeah,
he thinks?
Zach Wilson does.
but
But he's a defensive guy. Like that's just his thing.
But my problem with Saleh was
I don't think he's had a chance to actually coach his way.
I don't give a shit about Zach Wilson. Let me put this way.
Right.
I have
You
never.
shouldn't.
I'm not vouching, and I think he's. And I still don't think he's mature.
Yeah.
Or he matured from last year because he wasn't mature last year. But you don't put a player in that weird ass void
horrible
position.
position.
Yes, that's
That
the
is a
coach's job.
terrible
That's the coach's
position.
job
You are
to
right.
protect
I
that.
agree with
Kenny
that. yeah.
Pickett threw 6 touchdowns, and the Steelers.
It was meme after meme.
The Steelers had gotten to the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear this bullshit.
No one said a word.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this bullshit of, well, his quarterback got hurt.
Yeah.
We saw so many teams go through that. So many teams performed better. They looked better. All this stupid drama around Robert Saleh and the
Can I say something
Jets.
real quick about-
There's rumors about his beard being fake.
Jesus.
He puts product in his beard. He dyes
balls,
it.
man.
Like, what are you doing?
Bro,
Yeah.
that's running on
Can I
someone's
say
fade.
No, can I say something real quick? I know, just singling back.
He said, and his beer is fake.
So if,
is.
Fake bitch.
if Kevin
It's like Shaq on Inside the NBA. That shit came right off.
If Kevin Stefanski won Coach of the Year, shouldn't Mike Tomlin have won Coach of the Year because he had 3 quarterbacks that he managed?
Mike
to get to
Tomlin
the
has
playoffs
never
with?
won Coach of the Year.
That is baffling. To
Yeah.
me. That's why I don't take that award seriously, Gertz. And I especially
I mean,
don't take it seriously now. After
I was about to say, like, I think
There's a clear
in general,
difference.
Yeah.
no one takes Grammys, Oscars, or these awards
Coach of the year
seriously anymore.
seriously, yeah.
Here's why, like,
No, yeah, like this. I feel like this one should be the one that takes a minute. So go ahead.
yeah, I think Mike Tomlin deserved Coach of the Year this year.
No, not this.
No.
Years past, it's been some.
Yes,
absolutely.
I thought that the
But
year,
to me, he did just as well as Stefanski.
the year, no, he didn't.
I think he did.
No,
how?
No,
Because his roster was worse.
no, it
It
wasn't.
wasn't.
He didn't have a defense like fucking the Browns did.
He had a defense.
They had a defense.
They had a good defense.
The Steel-
not when T.J. Watt was out, which was
The Steelers roster,
part of it.
The
It was a night
Steelers
and day with
roster
that
is
defense when
actually
T.J. Watt
pretty
was
good.
out.
That's what's so frustrating. The Steelers roster is pretty good.
No, it's a good roster.
It's just
think
our
the Browns is
quarterback's
better.
bad.
The
Yes.
Browns roster is better. And to me, what were they like 2 wins apart? And
You know why?
they exited the playoffs the exact same time.
You know why I like Stefanski did a better job than Mike Tomlin, because I watched the games,
So did I.
and the Steelers lost to the Cardinals. They lost to the
No,
Patriots.
this was not
to
the
be fair,
season for that.
The Cardinals were bragging.
No,
yesterday.
I'm about to say, no, this wasn't the season for that.
let's
Because
not
both the
undersell
Chiefs
that.
and the Texans lost against the Jets. Like, it was a weird, we lost against the Panthers. It was just a weird season. So I'm not
But
going to
you're
judge
coach-
that.
but you're not
I'm
asking about
no,
coach
I'm
of the
judging
year.
the postseason.
But you're not-
In
but
the
you're-
postseason, they were in the same fucking place.
Oh.
Hold up.
If you're talking-
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, what I'm saying is no. You got your Stefanski hate earlier.
Yeah.
Let him talk about the Jets.
I just hope he gets fired.
No,
Go ahead.
stop
I'm
it.
sorry.
Because
Tomlin?
you trying to
No,
bait.
Stefanski.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
trash. Go ahead.
He's not going to get fired.
He should. Go ahead.
Why? But I thought the year Mike Tomlin should have gotten Coach of the Year was a year the Steelers didn't make the playoffs, and it was when they were 9-7 with Duck Hodges.
Oh, that's your favorite
That's a
season.
good call.
That's one of your most
That was the one where I was like,
memorable seasons, yeah.
he clearly is like coaching circles
Those leaps
around.
and bounds.
Yeah.
It's like this man should not be.
Yes.
He should be have
And with the fact that we
Yeah.
we almost squeaked into the playoffs that year, and that was the 16-win
always
season.
do. No
That,
matter what.
that was the year where I was like, this
That's
should
a man
be
doing his job.
that should have been his Coach of the Year.
Granted, he could make his job a lot easier. He chooses not to, but
That's the other thing with
Yeah.
this year. He hired Matt Canada. He kept Matt Canada on this
Too
year.
long.
Brought him back.
Yeah.
After last year, everyone was like, when we get a new OC, Kenny
and I
Pickett
still
might
say
be
them
something.
Firing Matt Canada was ownership, not him. But
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Because that's not his MO.
but he made a good hire after the fact.
yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And I'm still like,
Still don't have a quarterback.
we still don't have a quarterback.
So that's something.
And I was kind of like, I'm not like, I don't think they've confirmed that Mike Tomlin has a new contract yet.
Yeah, he probably does. But thing about it, you have Arthur Smith now. You can get a halfway decent quarterback, and it'll be far better than what you've had.
And like, because we were starting to figure out the run game a little bit
Yeah.
with Warren and Harris. So
You'll
Warren,
get
right?
better.
Warren's right. Am
I think
getting
your
his name
offense
right?
will get better. But yeah, no, those are real coaches. Stefanski's not.
Am
Where
I,
we
get,
going?
am I getting? Am I getting? I know Najee Harris is Warren. The other's name, I'm blanking on his first name.
Yeah.
I forget his first name, but yeah,
I think his name's Warren.
yeah. But
I'll make mine real quick. My letdown was just the Dolphins coach. If he gets if he gets outsmarted in the first quarter, he just falls apart.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me if he got fired in maybe after next season.
Oh, he's Texas Tech's, or he's Miami's version of Cliff Kingsbury,
he
Texas
absolutely
Tech,
is. But
where it's just like he looks cool,
He's a good offensive coordinator. Like, he is a legitimately good offensive coordinator. And I'm hoping, like, if he gets fired and Bobby Slowick leaves, we just bring him in and just pick right up where we left off. That would be nice.
yeah,
But I don't think he's not going to work.
when you get outsmarted by cold weather,
Yeah.
you're
Every time.
yeah.
Okay, let's be
Not even cold. Not only cold weather, but
that one game was really
well, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Though.
You got to make a game plan.
Cold
around that.
weather and teams above 500. Mm-hmm. Teams above 500.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah.
So I'm saying
Except
cold
the
weather and
Cowboys.
teams above
I was
500.
actually-
teams above 500 are very scary.
I know you guys know
I was
that.
actually going to say the way you give Josh Allen crap, because it's like the shit Dak gets, Josh Allen should get.
Yes.
The shit that the Cowboys get, the Dolphins should get.
Yes.
They actually even have a better
I agree.
receiving core than you guys do.
Yes.
They absolutely.
Yeah, there was a
the best one in the league.
There
I
was a
would say.
point early this season I thought the Dolphins, and I feel like an idiot for saying it. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to put my dirty laundry. I thought they were the best team in the league. I said it on the show.
I think I co-signed you.
And
Yeah.
no, to be fair, I always said they were fugazi.
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. No, you didn't, Tommy.
Oh, my
That's another one of your Easter turds. that you
No,
plan.
I did. I said I don't believe.
You're
I
like,
said
they
they're
look
gonna
really
do the
good.
Same thing. I said they look good at the time, but they always do. They do the same fucking thing.
Man,
I legit said that.
When you
Chad, help me.
when you
out.
switch your when you
God damn.
you need to start keeping track. You need to keep a notebook.
I do keep track. You motherfuckers don't believe me.
Hey, I'm not denying that you never. I'm not denying that you said the thing you're saying now, but you also said they were really good.
Yeah, you
They
also said
were.
they really good.
They were cooking, but I also said it will not sustain. They look good. They look great, actually. It's
I
a
can't
great looking
verify this
offense.
one, but I know. But I know in
said
my
they
heart
would
that
not
you're
be
wrong a little bit.
consistent. God damn.
I know
you,
my heart.
Now I'm
Tommy.
gonna start just recording myself.
Yeah, but
and then just,
We're doing it right now.
I say you don't need to record yourself.
you-
It's
I
want a
we're doing
supercut.
that for you.
You need to
just pull it up quick enough.
You need to
I know
put
that-
timestamps on your
Yes.
statements.
You know that
So I can pull up
that
immediately.
edit that someone made of Skip Bayless arguing with himself. Someone's gonna do that with you. I'm waiting for it.
No.
We'll be right back from a quick commercial break. We're going to break down the big game, and that'll be it for today. Yeah, real quick. Hey guys, just what you've all been waiting for. We've given out the awards. We've talked about coaches randomly throughout the year. We've even talked about Sean Strickland again. So
Max Crosby's best friend.
Gee, fun facts.
The more you know.
now we're here to just talk about the big game. Kind of like the rest of sports media, I'm not too interested or hyped about it.
Yeah.
We saw the Super Bowl play out. Last time it did, a big plague hit the country afterwards. So,
Oh yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Actually, Sam was so upset that day in general. I believe that's the day that JJ slapped him.
You slapped Sam?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Man, I'm jealous. We were talking about that being a prize for winning Pick'ems like last season, remember?
Which, by the way, congratulations on winning Pick'ems.
Oh, thanks.
I was dead last. Yeah.
I'd rather have free fried chicken.
Well, yeah, if that's the prize. I
mean-
might have. But for more effort,
Just keep hanging around him. It just kind of happens sometimes. So, but anyway, final game selection. I'll start it off by saying, like, the Chiefs are here through sheer Mahomes magic. the 49ers are anti-Magic as much as you can get. They are just a really good roster that's coached well. I do understand that Reed has not lost to him at any point, actually. But I still think the 49ers are going to win. This isn't the year for Magic, I think.
Oh, man.
If I have to choose between head and heart, I'm like, well, I'm not too invested either way, so I'm just going to choose the logical. Yeah, I'm going to choose
dog in this fight.
Yeah, I'm going to choose the logical choice.
Okay.
Oh, well, I think the logical choices so far, betting against Patrick Mahomes has been stupid. So I'm not going to bet against Patrick Mahomes and the richest woman on this planet. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm co-signing that. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Not at all. We're on the 49ers. Because they will win in spite of Kyle Shanahan. Because those players are just hungry. Those players, George Kittle and Debo's like, they're over it. They just want to just take that shit.
I've just seen the Niners get outplayed all playoffs.
No, they have.
The Chiefs have. I don't think
They
the Chiefs
slipped and slided in.
They have.
Yeah, the Chiefs have been consistent. Like
in the playoffs, they have.
Yes, in the playoffs.
Like,
in the
Mark,
playoffs,
I think it's Magic too. As we saw with Joe Flacco, Magic runs out when you just run into a team that just says "fuck this." Like we're just better. We know we're better because they are. That's a better roster. That's a better team. But it's
not a better
just,
quarterback.
But when it comes to
I'm not even sure if they have a better defense.
No, they don't. Like,
when it comes to pound
Andy
for
Reid's
pound.
definitely a way better coach.
Yeah, when it comes to
Shanahan,
pound for pound, fourth quarter, game on the line.
Yeah.
No, I don't truck Brock Purdy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I don't. But hopefully,
Not
to
for
me,
Shanahan either.
But to me,
Shanahan
it's
blows
not going to quite
leads.
get that far.
Okay.
To me, it's going to be just they're just going to run over.
Oh, that's the other thing.
No,
is
you said run over.
Yeah.
To that point.
They got to
I'll put the same sort of perspective.
Okay.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
49ers down. Chiefs up.
Right.
I'm not banking on the 49ers.
No.
49ers
They got to
up.
sustain that.
Fourth quarter, 49ers up. Chiefs down. I'm going to still look at Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
No. They got to maintain for sure.
Yeah.
But to me, like the strength of the 49ers, they're bullies. Like they're just bullies. They're just physical bullies. And to me,
Patrick Mahomes has scored in 15 seconds.
Patrick Mahomes is a dog. To me, you can bully the rest of that team. To me, you can. Absolutely. To me, you can bully that.
You know who's
team.
also a bully?
Who?
Travis Kelce.
He gets bullied.
No, he bullied the Ravens. He was actually straight up bullying the Ravens.
When the Ravens ain't on, they ain't on. You can bully the fuck out
But we
of
all
the
thought that defense was, it
did.
was legit. It was historically good
But
by
if
statistics.
And they did something I really like, which is just not talk too much.
Yeah.
No.
The
But
defense was very much like,
that
we're gonna go punch him in the
49ers
face.
defense, as we know it, you know they're dogs and they're bullies. If they're healthy, they're dogs and bullies.
Healthy.
Healthy. is the key.
Let one of these 49er players go down.
It ain't a D'Amico.
The Horcrux
Solid
argument.
defense. But like they're still dogs, and I still think they can. If they bring it, they can bully this offense enough. They can't bully Mahomes.
Christian McCaffrey gets hurt. Kyle
Kelsey,
Shanahan's going to
but
turn into paper mache on the sideline like Voldemort.
Try to bully Pachinko. If you can bully Pachinko, which I think is possible, then I think you have something. I'm not a big Isaiah Pachinko guy. He does what he needs
Why
to do.
don't you like people?
I don't like
Pachinko's awesome.
He's good.
Bro,
he's good. He's no
like,
Jamal Charles.
No,
He's good.
He ran for a fucking
He's all right.
field day against the Ravens,
All right.
like with
McCaffrey's
turf toe.
better. He's okay.
No, Pacheco, every time he's running, it's like you got to stop him from running. You're like, all right, and he's like, you lift him up, and he's still running. You're like, stop.
Yeah, no, he really is a full.
Well, I mean,
Christian
McCaffrey's
He's
better,
good.
but
Pachinko
Andy
does
Reid's a
his
better play
job.
designer.
Isaiah Pachinko is a solid role player to me.
No, he's quite good.
That's it.
He's quite good.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
What?
That's it. That's that team. Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick
Not even
Mahomes.
Travis Kelce on some days. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Bruh,
Some days.
Dude, in the playoffs,
When he doesn't show up, he does not.
Travis has
fucking
been
show up.
awesome in the playoffs this year, though.
Okay.
He had like the best game of his career, just like against last game.
Against a broken ass Baltimore team.
Broken
It's
Baltimore.
broken when it's convenient for you.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
exactly. That
Hey,
was a
guys,
hell
I
of
wish
a
they were
game.
broken when they played up.
While these guys are going to
Package
finish their
stuff on the
closing
side.
arguments about the game, you guys have the chance to win a signed football. All you got to do, and this is signed by us.
No one important.
Yeah, so the value has lowered.
It's signed by Jared Goff.
When did we sign
Hater.
that?
You haven't signed it yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
Need to,
Not
yeah.
signed it.
Yeah. Man, Gertz, you don't remember the Four Local episode.
I don't.
All you have to do is drop a sub and guess what my cell phone is at, power-wise. And if you get it right, you get the football, and I'll mail it to you.
Okay.
Dropping a sub right now?
And plus, you guys know I'm critical on running backs. You know I'm very specific about
You just praised
Christian McCaffrey,
Well, I mean,
who's like
McCaffrey's
the most
a beast.
injury-prone running back playing in this
He has
game.
not been lately.
He got hurt this season.
When he ain't, though.
He got hurt this season.
Yeah, it was for a little bit. He
Yeah.
came back and looked balled out. So
Chris Jones is going to sit on his face. And you will not be turned on.
Chris Jones.
I was about to say, when you're talking about bullies, like Chris Jones.
Chris Jones is a dog. I give Chris Jones his credit, but that's all I know from that.
Chiefs
Justin Reed. I'm supposed to be afraid of. We had Justin Reed. He's a puss. So like, no, that to me, man.
The
look,
Texans bring out the worst in players.
They absolutely do.
Imagine if C.J. Stroud was on the Chiefs. It'd be Jesus
D'Amico-
out there.
No, pre-D'Amico Ryans, yes.
You'd be
They
throwing
brought out
miracles.
You know how many players went and won Super Bowls after they left?
A lot.
Yeah, like the Texans were trash. But like, no, Chris Jones is a beast. But to me, that defense lives and dies by him. And if he ain't performing, to me, they are just such a fugazi, broken fucking team that's just ready to be beaten. And
I used to think Tommy had logic with who he hates, but now I'm
I
confused.
do not, PDB. Absolute zero logic. I do not like the Chiefs. I fucking despise the Chiefs, and I will find any reason to hate them.
He said I have zero logic. This circles back to an earlier argument.
What?
I said,
Only with the
logic.
Chiefs.
No. You said you have zero logic. I'm
With
not
the
lying.
Chiefs?
That's all. No, I got you. No. You can't qualify now.
What do you mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Zero
No, I'm
logic.
not even going to argue with you anymore.
What are we talking about?
Because you just have zero logic. I'm like, oh, what's the point?
Yeah, that's what I want. That's good stuff.
Just tell them that you're wrong and you lose.
Nah. Like, no, it's some logic.
I'm shelling myself right now,
A
y'all.
little bit
All right.
of logic.
All right, guys, we're running in circles here today. We are going to get out here.
Yeah.
We're going to get some food.
And I will also say, for the football, I will extend that through the week. So we'll just, anyone who does that, and still take a picture of what your percentage is at right now, and then we'll remember it.
Oh, I'll remember it.
Sure.
What's up?
I'll remember it. I'll tell you what it is right now.
Cool.
Hey, thanks.
And I'll also apply, because a lot of people are already subs. So if you've gifted one or you get one, I'll just kind of think about it that way.
All right, guys. Thank you. Enjoy the game tonight.
Thanks, Tina.
This week we got Tuesday, Blaxcellence. Thursday, we're going to review 2 movies. One of them is Madame Web. See you then.
It's a punishment.